I'm like, I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. I kind of didn't do my homework on purpose, because once I saw like the sense of humor the game clearly has, I was like, this is my vibe. There's pretty much no way this could go wrong. Now, you know, we played that other game. I Hate This Place was the name of that game. We played a couple days ago. And man, that was such a disappointment, because I kind of had the wrong impression of what that game is going to be about. And that's potentially on me, because the tags did state clearly survival crafting. That's kind of on me. So, you know, I should probably do my due diligence a little bit more. But this one I'm feeling pretty confident about. Looks like a fun one. And I think we're all set. So let's go ahead and jump into Sushi Ben. This is my first time trying this out. Major thanks to Press Engine, hooking us up with the review key for this cool looking game. It came out back in September, so I'm getting into this a little bit late, but it looks delightful. And like I said, the clips and like the trailer snippets that I've seen for this game look like the sense of humor is absolutely on point. I'm so excited, man. And also it's sushi, therefore, maybe not specifically Japan, but certainly like, you know, Asian culture in some way. Alright, so again, I will also acknowledge this was apparently developed to also include a VR mode. And I don't doubt that VR mode probably is like the better way to play this game. In fact, I think the devs even said, you know, VR is like generally recommended. But I'm starting the stream kind of late, and I didn't realize there was a VR mode available until it was kind of too late, so until we were getting started, that is. So I am playing mouse keyboard, for better or for worse. But VR, I'm sure will be a lot of fun. Yes, click to pick it up. Yes, thank you. Pick it up. There we go. You can even see like the way things like gravitate towards you. The color of your hands. I think we're probably fine. How's it going, fella? Anime. He's got the badass looking scars, and he's got a fucking anaconda around his neck. Look at this fucking lad. English voices or Japanese voices? You know, hearing Japanese voices might be kind of fun. So, we'll do that for now. We'll do that for now. Especially because I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese developed game, so it's probably more authentic that way. Take a load off. Yeah, the subtitles, exactly. I would say, yeah, progress on. Actually, progress manually. That way, I can't. I don't have to like miss things. Bloop. How's it going, bud? Yes, yes, I do. It's gonna be a little weird. I'll be really impressed if they somehow have like the wherewithal to voice actify that in some way. This place. And we can like kind of move the camera around while we're talking to this guy, so we're not like locked in necessarily. We're starting over. Now, the question, of course, is who is or what is Sushi Ben? I don't know. I do not know yet. It just felt right. Can we talk about the anaconda around your neck, bro? Like, he's very casual about this whole situation. That's where he's headed. The miso noodles, there you go. Very thematic, Farsight. That also sounds very satisfying and delightful. Gracie made us a really incredible Thai chicken salad for dinner tonight. It was very, very pleasant. She's kind of been on like a healthy food kick for the past week or so. It's been part of that is because for our anniversary and for her birthday we did like a bunch of fun meals. So now she's like, oh shit, I need to like dial this back a little bit. So she's been on like kind of a fun, healthy food kick. And yeah, Thai. It was like a Thai salad with chicken, Oh, it was amazing. We got a whole bunch of leftovers.
見えてきたな。
Napa cabbage, the whole 9 yards, man. Water chestnuts, some peppers, some carrots, and some cashews, roasted cashews that she roasted herself. God damn.
そうだ。寿町に住むのなら一度だるま寿司へ行ってみるとい
The
い。
daruma, I believe that's that kind of doll, I do believe.
砂浜に面
It's
し
daruma sushi.
立派な店だ。一目見ればそれとわかる。
Thai green curry. Oh my god, I haven't had curry in a long time, Farsight. I'm 100% with you. I used to live really close to a Thai place, and I would go there pretty much like once every few weeks. Like, I went there a lot over the years. I lived there for like 6 years, so I gave them a lot of my business. Dude, they have the best fucking curry. I love that place, and I haven't been in a long time. It's fairly close to where I work. The thing is, though, you know, Gracie is a very good cook, and she makes us a lot of food, and I usually have leftovers that I'm like trying to work on to make sure it doesn't go bad in the fridge. So I don't really go out to eat that much for lunch anymore, like when I'm in the office. But yeah, man, next time I am there, I might have to get some curry for old time's sake, because God, that sounds incredible.
親方はその筋では
Genius, you say? Maybe he's the Sushi Ben.
まもなく寿町、お忘れ物のないようお気をつけください。
おっと、時間のよう
How
だ。
time flies.
随分と引き止めてしまったね。君はこの先、一体何を成し遂げるのだろうか。これから始まる君の新しい人
He
生。
never told us his name. I never did had a chance to ask him about the anaconda around his neck. But maybe in this game, like maybe in this universe, that's not that weird. I mean, it's weird. But, you know, it's all relative. Oh, I like how the what's it called? The cherry blossom petals are like coming through the train car a little bit. That's kind of fun. Gonna see if I can ask him more. All right, so here we are. You know it's Japan because cherry blossoms, obviously. Aaron, your timing is perfect. You'll never guess where we are in this video game. Well, actually, it's like I'm sure a kind of homogenized, like just kind of general foreign place, but it's made by Japanese developers, I think. And there's an option. Do you want the voices in English or Japanese? Of course, I said Japanese. Obviously, obviously.
今日から入居される方ですよね。
And I'll just assume they're saying my full screen name somehow. That's right, that's me.
心配で危うく気絶するところでした。
Also, Aaron, very appropriately, would give us a second Pikachu, because we already have this one. Give us a second Pikachu, given that, as we all know, he is the conductor. The conductor, there he is. He's actually the... I mean, yes, he's the Narita Airport airline pilot, but he's also a conductor. He's a multifaceted individual. Label back there. There we go. He's a talented fella, industrious and entrepreneurial of sorts. Dude, I need that rail jingle, man. I need the Cassiopeia keyboardist jingle, man. It's not the same otherwise.
事故でもあったんじゃないかって。
It's not the same, man. Aaron, I loved the videos you share with Gracie and I. I loved those so much. It's so freaking good. I like them both, but the City Pop one went straight into my soul and it has not left. I love it so much.
私、アパートを管理している鹿児島ボタンと申します。今日からよろしくお願いしますね。え？時間通り？ 3時に待ち合わせだったと思うんですけど。
Oh, what time is it? Oh, watch is broken. Classic. All-purpose travel Pikachu. That's right, man. That's right.
でも安心してください。不測の事態に対応できてこその大家
She's our landlady.
まさかの時に備えて
Oh.
6本持ち歩くのは
Wait, 6? That's an oddly specific number, but okay.
ということで差し上げます。
Oh, that's nice.
どうぞ。
So, just so I'm clear, M. Oh, it points us to where she is specifically? That's so specific, okay. A little weird, but alright. I can almost smell it.
わかりますか？
Fried squid, the snack that takes you on a journey with every bite. Yep.
スルメみたい 時計なんですよ。さて、早速アパートに向かいましょうか。迷子にならないようについて
That we
きて
will
くだ
never lose
さい
track of
ね。
her ever. She's like, you'll be with me forever and ever. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, it's a kind of a comic booky kind of effect. I'm liking it. If I ever start to lose her, you can see it's okay. Well, she does stop, but yeah, it's kind of slick. Now, of course, I'm like not doing it right if I'm not exploring around a little bit. Can I like throw it? Because I didn't see like a control. I can do that too. I didn't see like a controls option. Again, this game is apparently has a more intended VR mode that I was not aware of until after I started the stream up. We've seen that face before. She's in the promotional images for this game. Oh no, that's a brand Aaron recognizes, I'm sure. At least. Hold on, is that a real brand? I think it is. I recognize that the text, like the branding at least. If it's not the exact brand, it's modeled off of one that is like very recognizable. Ah, yes. Oh, that's kind of fun too. You really can't miss this person. Holy moly. That's so fun. That's so fun. I want to live my life in such a way that other people see me like this, where I'm so important they couldn't possibly lose track of me if they wanted to. Okay, so it's of another brand. Okay, cool. Also, I do see Farsight's got something for us. We'll check with that in a second. How's it going, bud? He's got the stanky leg. See that? He's got the stanky leg. Just one stanky leg. And now I'm curious to try this in VR. Like, man, if not just to try it out single player, or not single player, but solo. I should have done my research a little bit more before starting up the stream. Kitty cats?
空き地が多いと田舎町って感じがしますよね。だけど最近熱心に買い取っている
sure enough.
みたいです。こんな片田舎の土地を大人買いして一体何に使うのかしら。
The venture capitalists sucking up all the stuff, man. I still want to look at it though, Farsight. I'm still curious. Can I pet the kitty cats?
No.
I like how they all meow in unison. It's clearly just a guy going meow. Keep meowing, it's fun. I just wanted one more. Like, what's more fun? Having honest to goodness cat noises or just a dude going meow into a microphone? There's no wrong answers. They're both great. Kitty cat's over there. Oh, the Met soda. Okay, so Kirin is the brand. Not the bland. Coral Cottage.
あなたのお部屋は2階です。こちらへどうぞ。
Little robot fella. Little turtle. Oh, happy turt. Good. Here he is again. Is it like Nurse Joy and Officer Judy and like all the Pokemon characters that were like throughout the town or throughout the towns rather that just they're all identical twins and there's like a million of them?
鍵をお渡ししますね。私は1階の骨董品屋の店主もしているんです。普段は店にいますから困った時はいつでも声をかけてくださいね。大変。お腹ペコペコじゃない
I was gonna say, was that a monster? No, that was our stomach.
まずはおやつにしてはどうでしょう。それともちょっと早めの夕飯とか。あら、気になっているお店があるんですか？
That's right. You had a recommendation and everything. If I needed to. Oh, actually, no. Okay, so never mind. So I guess it's not just for her specifically, but for whoever, like, the primary person you need to talk to. That's where the watch comes in handy, not just for her specifically.
砂浜に面した立派な店だ。一目見ればそれとわかる。
That's an obvious. Cool. And here are our very generous accommodations. Yep. Nice and familiar. Familiar to Aaron and myself, where you look around and you go, huh, all right, yeah, it's a little small and a little simple, but that's okay. We'll get the job done. Learn how to use the doors. So far, it's just kind of clicking the mouse. Okay, so I guess that's the game's way of saying, yep, here you are. Anyway, go out there and explore. We need that, yeah, that washer-dryer combo that was sometimes a little bit more trouble than it was worth, but the convenience of a single device that does both is pretty nifty and is convenient from a perspective of not taking up a lot of space. And as we all know, space is definitely a premium out there. Since it faces the water. Oh, maybe she is out there again. Hold on. Yeah, there's someone out there we would need to talk to. Like, it'll be pretty obvious. So, it might be this building here, actually. That'd be very convenient. Oh, in fact, there's a fella. See the fella right there in the little ventilation? We'll keep an eye out for the little fellas. Oh, there is a sprint, by the way. I wanted to go fast. I keep an eye out for, like, interaction points beyond just the obvious stuff. I think we're gonna see this face, see more of this face soon. Curious to learn more about this cool little place. The fun little fellas and trinkets and baubles. I wonder, like, if that... So, Botan is the woman's name. Does it say foot race champion? Okay. A little specific, but alright. The shadow over Liverpool. Interesting. I mean, I'm okay with this. It kind of has some Ziggy Stardust vibes with the, the fuck did that come from? It's the speaker. It's that right there. Like, Jesus. That came out of nowhere. Oh, I can see the kiss. Yeah, I think of with the white makeup with the red paint. I thought of David Bowie, but you're right. Kiss makes a lot more sense there. I think I might turn the music down just a teensy smidge. I mean, the audio is pleasant, but just a little bit. Same with the sound effects. Let's see what's coming on this way. Okay, well, here's the place, very clearly. You want to go hang out with the kitty cats. But I do think there might be an honest-to-goodness day-night cycle happening, so I probably should get this going while they're getting as good. This. Unavoidable or unavoidable?
そこなお方、何やらお困りではござらぬか?
Went to Pan Asian supermarket? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, Aaron. That CC Lemon is fantastic.
もう少しこちらへ。
Aaron, you know, we live like 10, maybe 15 minutes away from the Asian supermarket on off of Olive. So like that being really close is delightful and dangerous. Always there, man. It's always there. It's calling to me.
それがしを優しい。
Also, I saw on Amazon you can get a 12-pack of
付け立ちつかまつ。
Pocati Sweat for like $25, and it's tempting. I put one of those like little tracker things on it to send me an email to notify me if it gets below $20. That's 25 for 12. It's like, well, that's more reasonable, but I'm like, I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit. And also, I mean, it's the dead of winter. I'm not gonna need them anytime soon, at least. But still, I'm like, you could do a lot worse, man. You could do a lot worse. Almost got a mega jug. Oh my god, a mega jug would be killer. Was that also at the Asian market, Aaron? Because that sounds amazing. What's up, El Gaso? El Gaso, I hope you're sitting down for this. Aaron and I are talking about our trading Japan notes. I know. When would that ever happen? We're never obnoxious about this. I told at one point, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a minute, but Gracie and I are going to be taking a trip to Hawaii at the end of February for about a week. And I was talking to a coworker about it, and my team lead heard me talking about it. And he was like, "Oh man, you went to Japan last year, now you're going to Hawaii a couple months later." And I'm like, and I told him, I was like, I kind of have a thing with my friends. Anytime I mention the Japan trip, everyone take a drink or a shot of whatever you're drinking. It's like it's an ongoing gag. It's like, here comes Alex, being Japan guy again. Goddamn, can't talk about anything else. He can't go 5 minutes.
貴殿は寿司屋に入りたいのでござるな。いざ
This is Sushi Ben, by the way.
入り口へ。
Closer towards the door, you say? All right, let's go over this way. This door right here.
それがしを扉に近づけるでござる。
I'm curious about the mega jug, Aaron. Hey, that sounds awesome. And also how much it would have been. Oh. So he just helps me break and enter. That's his superpower. Knock the door down and everything.
遠慮なく入るでござるよ。
I thought maybe he'd use his magic powers or something. But no, just fucking knocks that shit down. Got an achievement for complete story quest 3. Story quest 3. So specific. $6, yeah. I mean, if it's like a giant jug, that's not too bad. But yeah, if it's like just a glorified large bottle of it, then yeah, maybe not so exciting. And the jumbo bottles, yeah, man. My lifeblood. I don't blame you. By the way, I am curious. Farsa did send a link, and I know it's not a redemption, but I'm just curious to see like a little bit of it, just a little bit, just to listen. Right? Or if there's like a visual component. I wonder if we'll recognize these, Aaron. Let's find out. Give me like the... That's the thing, it's gonna be airline station specific. That first one got my ass. I'm waiting for the ones that we'll recognize. I promise there's 10 minutes. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. They probably have a list in the description. But because each one is unique, you know, we heard a lot of them, obviously. But there's a lot I'm sure we didn't hear. Yeah, the jail, exactly. Yeah, the jail line we only got a little bit of exposure to. Anyway, it's like we could be here all day trying to suss this out, but that is delightful. That is delightful. Let me unmute the game. Yeah, I was curious if there are any timestamps in the description there or not. But actually, hold on. I'm gonna unmute or mute that for a minute. Okay, someone in the comments was like, "Oh, I really missed this one," but it's like I don't recognize that one. Anyway, let's get back to the games. That is fun though. There's a good one at Maihama Station. I'd probably know it if I heard it. But yeah, you're right though. The metro lines were the ones we would have been more exposed to. This song is so pleasant. Oh, sorry, still muted. By the way, my bad. My badge. There we go. Song's so pleasant, but also kind of melancholy. Having a bad dream? So he's Sushi Ben. Biological weaponry, I like it. Bold.
お客さんですか？すみません、人違いでした。近頃厄介な人に絡まれてて。
The compilations, man. The bird whistle, dude. Yep. Oh man, it's almost for the best if I don't seek it out because it will send me. It absolutely will send me. Totally get it, man. I totally get it. says for reasons and refuses to elaborate. That's a fucking honker of a tuna.
表にも本日休業って出しておいたはずなんですけど。
Also, don't worry about the door being knocked off the hinges.
うっかり
That wistful feeling.
ダメじゃないですか。
I know it too well. I know it too well. And I think that's why I like that video so much, because I was like, this speaks to me at a cellular level, bro.
え、何ですかそれ。怖っ。
I'm holding it in my hands right now.
とにかく、せっかく来てくださったのにすみません。今は本当に何もないんです。ネタはないし、親方もいないし。
You call yourself the Sushi Ben.
もう、どうすればいいのか。
寿司職人殿はお困りの様子でござる。もっと話を引き出すでござるよ。
Alright, so this guy, the little frog fella, knocked the door off the hinges and knocked the sign over and kind of forced us in. If he's like pressing for more information, are you gonna like require that I bludgeon him over the head or something? Is this gonna be physical violence?
何か言いましたか？
Where'd the boss go?
僕にはさっぱり。ものすごく遠いところなのは確かなんですが、本来は親方が寿司を握っていて、僕はお手伝いしつつ修行しているんです。あ、申し遅れました。僕は奥田弁太。だるま寿司で住み込みで働いています。少し前に親方が失踪して、しばらくは僕一人で何とかやっていたんですけど、最近はなぜか流通が良くなるようになって、ネタの仕入れもろくにできず。
Is that where we come in? Are we gonna save the day?
魚のない寿司屋なんて笑えないですよね。今やうちにあるネタは、
This one worryingly fragrant tuna.
原因はなんとなく察しがついてるんです。
Uh-oh. Oh, here she is. We've been seeing her face all over town. She's the person buying up all the real estate.
お寿司を食べたい気分だったの。
こんなしけた店で大したもんが食えるとは思いませんがね。
Now, what do you think? Are we supposed to be afraid or horny?
2名様ご来店よ。
Both is good.
極上握り2人前。片方はサビ抜きでお願いね。
出たなあ、諸悪の根源。チンピラに食べさせる寿司なんてないぞ。
Pulling a Zuckerberg, just buying up everything in the
言
town.
うじゃない。
All the real
お
estate.
客様に向かってチンピラは
Nothing for the
ないで
locals.
しょ。忘れっぽいみたいだから教えてあげるわ。寿司ボーイ。
She said that part in English.
私は辻切不動産グループ承継執行役員辻切南。
Okay, I appreciate the close zoom in, the close up zoom situation happening. Urban life planner. It's to emphasize her personality, her you know, very aggressive and forthcoming personality. Also, this guy, intimidation officer. Yes, CIO. Whether you please or not.
べらぼうに物騒なんですよ。
細かいことはいいのよ。さあ、おとなしく権利書を渡しなさい。
I'm with Farsight. I like the comic booky effect and also them like popping out of the frame and kind of rotating a little bit. The 2D, 3D combination is very
ダメ
funsies.
です。何度も言ってるじゃないですか。だるま寿司は親方と父さんの大切な店なんです。
あんたの親父、とっくに落ちんでるんだろ。
しかも頼みの綱の親方は行方不明。あなた見捨てられちゃったんじゃない？ネタもずーっと切らしてるらしいわね。
How long can they keep it up?
まさかその腐ったマグロがとっておきのネタ。
Boringly fragrant tuna. Sounds like Shaggy when he sees a ghost. Ghost.
どうしてこんなちっぽけな寿司屋が一等地を持ってるんだか。とにかくあなたの権利書がないと始まらないの。金色の理想郷、辻冴えない田舎を極上のリゾートにするの。寿司のない寿司屋よりずっと建設的でしょ。いい加減諦めなさい、寿司ボーイ。たった一人で何ができるというのかしら。
助けて、親方。
やいやいやい、 怖ねえ。弱い者いじめとは
Now, do you think only we can hear them?
寿司ボーイ
The
殿
little fella.
助立ちつかまつる。
I really want him to just launch at someone and just cause like blunt force trauma, and then have us get arrested. Just have it turn a
あなたいつから
very
いた
dark
の
turn.
急に大声出さないでよ。びっくりするじゃない。
おい、あんた俺たちが誰なのか分かって言ってんだろうな。
お客さん
That wasn't me.
適当こいてんじゃねえぞこれ。
ちょっと待ちなさい。真っ白。
Of course. Oh, okay, yes, yes.
寿司ベン
I mean, you need classy jiggle physics. Come on.
雇ったわね。
In this, the year of our Lord 2026, you gotta have some generous jiggle physics.
悪くない選択よ。それも予測不能な先制攻撃をしてくるなんてね。は、一旦引くわよ、真っ白。他にも奇策が用意されている可能性があるわ。
Are you hiring?
よし。確かに。こいつからは底知れねえ気迫が匂って。
I wonder what he could possibly be smelling.
じゃあね、寿司大使。辻切りグループの恐ろしさ。おいおい思い知らせてあげる。
Bodacious. I like that post that someone shared in the Discord where it was like a bunch of internet lingo shortened into acronyms, but the acronyms were all about boobs. So BRB was like big redonkulous boobs. STFU was shawty, those fun bags are unstoppable.
助かりました。ありがとうございます、寿司大使さん。
And I think LMAO was like lactating milkers are outrageous or something. I don't know.
本当にコンサルタントの方なんですか？まさか親方が手配してくれたとか。
I just blurted it out.
やっぱりただの通りすがりの変な人で
Passing oddball indeed.
でもお気持ちは嬉しいです。見かねて助けに入ってくれたんですよね。そんな優しいお客さんに寿司一つ振る舞えないなんて、僕はなんて無力なんだ。せめてお名前だけでも教えてくれませんか？
That's my full name.
素敵なお名前ですね。
Wonderful name.
今日は本当にありがとうございました。まあいつ再開できるか
Sure, when we'll ever
わ
reopen
からな
though.
いんですけどね。それではまた。うわぁ、その
Frog
カエルの
decoration.
置物、ものすごくぴったり張り付いてるじゃないですか。
Oh, it's just stuck to our
うっ
hands?
かり接着剤がついちゃったとか。
Oh.
古道具のことなら鹿児島さんに相談してみるといいですよ。うちの北側にある骨董品屋さんで。え、サンゴ礁に引っ越し
Just
てきた
moved
ん
into
で
her
すか？
apartment, that's right.
それなら話は早いですね。鹿児島さんなら多分置物を剥がす方法を知ってるんじゃないかな。
Alright. Well, I think we've met, maybe not all the main players, but a whole bunch of them. Well, I'm here to kind of explore around a little bit. Ooh. Oh, that's the fridge. So far, there really hasn't been like a lot of like secrets per se. I don't know how much exploring around like really does much at this point, but I'm still curious to kind of drink in the atmosphere. That was story quest 4. I wonder if there's just not achievements for some of the story quests, or there are and we somehow skipped them. You know where we're going though. Sprint functionality. Go fast. And I guess this is a matter of not going to the apartment, but going to her shop, because that's presumably where she is. There she is. Right on schedule.
あら、おかえりなさい。どうでしたか？今は程よくポカポカして、お散歩にもちょうどいいですよね。
Enough of that, I got this thing on my hands.
地蔵に呪われた？どういうことかしら？見せてもらえますか？
Showing it to you right now,
こ
lady.
れはカエルを模した香炉かしら？見たところ近代以降の作だと思いますよ。地蔵村に置いてあったこの子を撫でたら離れなくなって。
Oh, there's the speakers in the background there. Blowing the fuck up.
とにかくしかじかあった。
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
それならこうしましょう。しこたま撫で倒す。
Okay.
撫でろと言われてこうなったんですよね。
Needed to pet him, so he's unsatisfied.
ですよ。
I will satisfy him with my hands, both hands
縁起
even.
物ですから大丈夫。
Auspicious creatures.
遠慮なく。
Oh. Is it working? Oh, it's working.
うわこれ
He has a voice of his own now.
至福でござる。ご主人、あっぱ
Now
れ
he's a little fella.
ぷりでござった。おかげで生まれ変われたでござる。それがし、ピッカピカの新米つくも神でござる。ご指導ご弁
I need to lower the volume a little bit on the
お願い
voices.
申し上げる。いざいざご主人、参
There's like a
り
little jetpack underneath him? Oh, it's like a spirit, okay.
人のため、主情を救う旅へ。
あらあら、つくも神だったのね。今時珍しい。
Wait, is there one with like one leg? Like a lamp with one leg? Is that what I'm seeing in the background there? I'm more curious about that.
知らぬと申すか。
Hey, welcome back, Project Red and Black. Good to see you, bud. My liege.
あなたはつくも神を見
Jesus.
たことがないんですか？
Oh, it's an umbrella. Never mind.
そうですか。つくも神は年々希少になっていますからね。
つくも神とは苦節99年を経た古道具が転じて
A
現
lot
れ
of
る
years.
結晶でござる。つくも神は徳を積み100歳を迎えるまでに証を立てねばならんのでござる。
ですね。つまりつくも神に
An
は
internship,
インター
okay.
ン期間があるんです。99年経った道具には心が宿ってつくも神になるんですけど、まだ仮免許なんですね。それで1年間十分な修行を積めば一人前のつくも神になれるという仕組み。
ただ
What happens if they don't?
道具に逆戻りでござる。この
They're
まま忘
demoted.
れ去られるのは嫌でござる。
ところで新米つくも神さんのお名前は？
What's his name?
それでござる。それがし無名にして無名につき取り急ぎ
Oh, he doesn't have one.
コロコロコロロひらめいたでござる。
Oh my god.
超6000億5700万太郎。
I'm not gonna question how he arrived at that name.
と言わずその先も末永く大活躍という初心表明でござる。8兆6000億5700万太郎。
A little bit long on the tooth. Hard to remember.
それは一大事。ご主人に名を忘れられては困るでござる。
もう少し数字を妥協してみるのはどうでしょう？
コロロロロロロロロロロ。さすれば100丸はいかがでござろう。まずは100年。さら
That's easy to remember.
決まり申した。
It's decided.
それがしはご主人のお供。
かなりすっきりしましたね。いい名前だと思いますよ。ちなみにインターン中のつくも神は人間の
Ah, they
指
need a
導員
human
に
to guide them.
つくも神の指導員に選ばれた人間は1年間取り
Wait, chosen one will be possessed? Excuse
権
me?
はありません。
しからばご主人、早速人助けに出陣でござるよ。なんとそれは一大事。睡眠第一でござるぞ、ご主人。
まあ悪霊や怨霊
It's
の
not
類で
evil,
はないですから
probably.
あまり気に病まずに偶然ペットが増えたぐらいの感じでおおらかに
It's a
考えるのがいい
surprise
かな
pet
と思
that
い
is
ます。
like bonded to your soul.
ペットでござるか。
それでは
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna turn the voices down a little bit. Because the frog fellas is a little bit up there. We'd already lowered it a decent bit. I cap it a little bit more. The music's still popping off, man. Those speakers are flying off the handle, and sure enough, it's getting dark. There's a little fella. I guess he just kind of zooms around and just kind of follows us just in general. So let's go to our own apartment. He's not like leading us, he's just kind of along for the ride. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's to say yes, you sleep here. Yes. There we go. Sleep until morning. Guessing that's like if you wanted to, you could use that to skip ahead and like
おはようでござる
do some time traveling, as it
爽
were.
やかな朝でござるな。今日は良いものでござるな。誰かとお話しする
I
のは
like your little hat.
さあご主人、主情を救う旅へ出陣でござるよ。
Meek and suffering. My
寿司屋
favorite.
へ向かうでござる。まったく何にも解決できてござらぬゆえ。
Well, I'm not sure how it can fix things, although the guy did say he needed ingredients in order to be a sushi maker again. So maybe that's like our next order of business. I would be curious to explore around a little bit. But yeah, I'm thinking this is probably one of those games where maybe you're not really expected to like explore as much or like find secrets as much. There might be some of that. In fact, I'm sure there's at least a little bit. But I could see like following the stories being like the more compelling kind of deal. Full of NPCs over that way, and there's kitty cats over there. Well, one step at a time here. I'm gonna assume that you can just kick the door open back again. Or that he'll knock it over for it. Yep. Rip the door off its hinges. Yep. The whole thing. Yep. That's gonna get expensive. That's fine. Still very sad sounding music.
すみません。当店は休業中で。
That's me.
って昨日の寿司大使さんじゃないですか。また休業の看板を無視してきたんですか？
Probably.
大胆な人だな。
これなるは寿司の
Just leave the door off the hinges. It'll be cheaper for you in the long
隣
run.
の寿司屋を救うべく舞い戻ってそう
どこからどう突っ込めばいいのか僕
I
は
don't blame him.
すごく困惑しているんですが、とりあえずそのカエル
What's this frog fella?
もしかして昨日の
Cutting edge AI. Well, we'll tell him the truth. He can handle it.
つくも神？
つくも神100丸99歳でござる。
よくわからないんですけど、とにかくとても
That makes sense. He's rolling with it.
ということですね。
それがしまだそんなにお年寄りではない。
それでまさか本当にだるま寿司を手伝ってくださるんですか？あなたはこの店に縁もゆかりもないのにどうしてそんなにも親切に。はっ、実はあのチンピラ不動産
So
屋の
he's
スパイ
spying
と
for
か
the evil fellers and Cinderellas.
ご主人を邪悪呼ばわりとは寿司大使義によって助立ちいたす次第
He said duty.
お困りの主情を捨ておけぬ。そうでござるご主人。
I'll say, sure, we're just gonna roll with it.
くださるなんて世の中捨てたもんじゃないな。
ご主人、まずはどうして困り
Lord Ben.
ベンド
I don't know, I think Sushi Ben's a pretty good title too, honestly.
はい、失踪してしまいました。
Boss has gone missing. He's in hell. He's burning in hell right now.
よしさん、
And now we have a face now
大
and
量
a
スパイ
name.
をしたけという寿司職人の間ではとても名の知れた鉄人なんですが、寿司の道を極めようとするあまり耳寄りなネタの情報が
Ah,
入る
so
と
it's not his
すぐ
first
旅
time
に出てしまうん
scampering
で
off.
す。1ヶ月前、親方に匿名の手紙が届いて、僕は詳しい内容までは読めなかったんですが、その手紙を読むや否や
Little red herring.
親方はこう言ったんです。
我は長い旅に出るぞ。ヒマラヤ山脈、アマゾン流域、
Sounds like a lot.
さらに北極海へ行かねばならぬ。
Along the Arctic
ま
Ocean.
だ見ぬ魚が我が刃を待っている。だるま寿司はうぬに任せたぞ、ベン。
親方
Scampered off. We're getting the full recreation of how it all went down.
今になって思えばあの手紙も絶対辻切り不動産の罠だったんですよ。それで親方がいない間にこの店を叩き潰そうとしているんです。親方はいつも包丁だけ持って身一つで飛び出すから連絡を取ることもできません。
A true sushi master for
元気にしてると
sure.
は思うんだけど、はあ、
こららら、さようでござるか。小難しい話で、それがしにはちんちとにかく魚があれば寿司は作れるのでござるな。
If you need ingredients.
からばご主人、魚を探しに出陣でござる。目の前は海。簡単に見つかるはずでござる。
How hard could it be?
魚を調達してくれるんですか？ 助かります。今はこの店を一歩も離れられないんです。実は
あら、この店は炙りも出すのね。素敵じゃない？
炙りといやバーナーを使うよな。
Do we not have a working stove?
火の元には気をつけな。
Oh, I see.
木造家屋はあっという間に燃え尽きるぜ。
あいつらその
Subtle, not so subtle.
絶対放火でも何でもしますよ。僕も心配で一瞬たりとも店を出ないぞって決めたんです。それに釣りに行こうにも僕はいえ気にし
Oh
ない
wait,
で
no,
くださ
I'm
い。
curious to know where he's going with this.
町の漁師さんはほとんど引退してしまいましたが、一人
The one fisherman. Is it the guy we talked to? No,
相談
it's
してみ
someone
ても
else.
らえないでしょうか。
The lady.
天野純子さんという人です。
Now, is that hair or like a very long nose? It's probably
天
hair.
野さんは大きくて強そうな漁師さんです。よ
Oh, she's a muscle mommy? Hell
ろ
yeah.
しくお願いします。
ご主人、天野純子殿を探しに出陣でござる。
天野さんは港にいると思います。
Alright. And they're off. I'll take this with me. Oh, never mind. I can't actually pick him up. Alright. Just over here. Yeah, we saw her from a distance. I find it a little bit odd that she's like the only fisher person in town. Not exactly a large town. Also, we got the K truck. Wonderful. These things are delightful. Oh, can I walk right through it? Okay. Well, yeah, yes, I can walk right through it. Not expected. How's it going, lady? Oh, here we go.
そこか。
Shark? Of course. Yep. Right in the nose.
なんだお前は。見ない顔だな。あ、
Well, that was a very normal sequence. What's up, Potato? Good to see you, bud.
何の用だ。
I appreciate the tasteful zoom-ins this game has given us.
なんだ。仕入れか。寿司屋の使いで来たのか。
That's right. We need fish for the sushi shop.
そこは親方が直々に。
The boss comes by, but he's done disappeared. That's right, we're playing Sushi Ben. Very strange, very unique little kind of sort of like comedy adventure game.
いなくなるからな。
Very unique presentation. I'm liking it so far. It's a little bit slow at the start, but I suspect it's probably going to pick up once we get past the
見ての
kind of all the starting
俺は
stuff.
仕事中だ。決まった魚を毎日山村へ届けるのが俺の日課だから。
Living fish to the mountains. Okay. Well, maybe we can help with that.
それに今は漁船を
Oh, the boat's bupkis.
だから漁獲先月海で地震が
Undersea quake.
潮位変動というやつだ。船はそれで全滅した。
So to help the sushi guy, we gotta help the fisherwoman.
行方不明だ。
あらら。
And maybe to help the fisherwoman, we need to help someone else so they can help her out. It's like a
ご主人。
a whole trading sequence of helping individuals in their situations.
ここはご主人見
Day of the Diver. I mean, this game is pretty much like Day of the Diver.
ござらんか。
That being said, I've never played Day of the Diver, but yeah, it's probably the same kind of game, honestly. Just teach me how to fish.
俺の話を聞いていたか。
Too busy, bro.
しかし
I can lend you a rod at least.
釣り具ぐらいは貸してやる。
Better than nothing. Da-na-na-na. All right. Oh, I store him in his mouth. Yep, there we go.
じゃあ
So he's my inventory
俺
then.
は配達に行ってくる。あとは
Alright, so, get out my fishing rod. Oh. Yes. There we go. Mm-hmm. Cast. Uh-huh. Wow, I yeeted that thing. Holy shit. Might need to lower the sound effects a little bit more. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Click? Oh, right click. Wait, hold on. Right click. There. Oh, I see. Yeah. Good gerb. Is that like a fishing term? Gerb? Gerbing? Out here, yerbing and gerbing. I got the fella. Blah, 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 blah. So, What do I do now that I have a dude? Is like a bucket I can put it into? Here, I'll just bring it over to the guy. Flopping it back and forth. Back and froth. Did she give it to you or lend it to me? We'll just say it's a long-term lending. Oh. Yeah, I'm not allowed. Oh, wait, maybe? Nope. Okay. So I will... Oh, okay, we store it there. Oh, okay, cool. Store it there instead. So I don't have to just do one at a time then. Oh, shit. Wonderful device. I'm playing with my fishy in the street in traffic, no less. I want to try fishing. Oh, did he? Oh, he turned into the fishing rod. He's got the. Oh, I love the little eyes on the side. That's cute. Now it's an enhanced fishing rod. Cool. All right, so let's go back over this way. Oh, the car. oh, that was the game saying she's coming back. Okay. All right, so yeah, before I do too much, I'm gonna lower the sound effects. The game probably didn't expect me to go that far. Is the rod back? Oh, right. So yeah, so sure enough, we got to borrow it indeed, but since we like gave the rod to, yes, yeah, we gave the rod to our buddy. He's able to like take that form now. We caught one big guy. That's right, by ourselves. That's my name. I'll remember it. Ominous, but I'm down. Going for a car ride. Road trip. Secret fishing hole. I'm always excited when a woman shows me her secret hole. We should all be so lucky. It's like sparkling on the horizon, you see that? Oh shit, maybe she is training us. Maybe we're worthy after all. Right. Good fishing music. Alright. Oh, wait. A little something. Alright. Gotta go there. A gerb. Maybe it's a yerb with a soft J. Alright. Keep winding, so we're tiring him out. Oh yeah, sure enough, it does get a little bit shorter. Oh, hold on, it's not a fish at all. It's a Daruma. What is it? Daruma? Yeah, it's not a fish at all, I don't think. Is it a good omen? Not what I was expecting. Is this any good? Probably not. Yeah, we'll toss that. Yeah, the rod blinks now because, yeah, it's like, it's not so much a rod as it is our little frog fella taking the shape of a fishing rod. That one was a bit of a dud. Maybe. Okay. Good gerb. Now this sequence is kind of hard to fuck up, honestly. I'm gonna guess it gets quicker eventually, gets harder eventually. But yeah, so far it's really not too bad. Now this is an honest to goodness fish, like a real fish. You can see that the bar is getting shorter, or like the bubbles, or they're getting less numerous. I think they'll eventually start moving on you versus being static. Got a real fish now.
魚の心を
I
読ん
can
だか。
read the fish.
ここまで
Kind
と
of.
はな。
Give the fish a kiss. It might be a prince.
いつの日
Only
か
one
お
way
前
to find
は
out.
竜さえ釣り上げるかも
A
しれない。
dragon, you say?
お前の根性は見上げたものだ。
You got moxie,
俺
kid.
のキハダマグロを少し分
Yellowfin,
けてや
cool.
る。だるま寿司だったな。行くぞ。
I've got 2 fish of my own to give him, and then she's gonna share some of her goods with him as well.
ベン、
Which is basically a nicer version of the big
Hi.
fish he already has.
あ、天野さん。それに大志さん。
魚が入り用だと聞いた。差し当たり。あまりも
On the
だが
house.
安心しろ。鮮度に問題はない。
天野さん、ありがとうございます。
Got. Oh, bop. And
こいつは
there you go.
なかなか熱心に釣りに励んでいた。
So see, I think I have 2 of them.
雇ったな。用は済んだ。俺は帰る。
待ってください、天野さん。
Would you like some sushi before you go for your troubles?
はい。握らせてください。
飯をたかるつもりで来たわけではないのだが。
I mean, you provided your labor. It's only fair he should provide his.
ありがとうございます。それでは、かけて少しお待ちください。
Right? Have a seat. Was it this seat right here? Is it a date? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
ご主人。
An uneasy
ま
silence.
ずい沈黙でござる。ここは話題を振るでござるよ。
もうすぐ7年になる。
7 years.
まだまだ本物の漁師には遠
I
い。
mean, she seems pretty good. More uneasy silence. Where are you from?
貴重だ。生まれも育
Born and
ち。
raised from here. I like the deer on the shrine. That's cute. Sushi. Shit. Sushi time. It's like pizza time, but sushi time.
へいお待ち。本日のおすすめスペシャル2人前。
おう。
No.
うん悪くはないな。だが、満
She's a
点とはいえ
tough customer. Yum. Yum.
すみません。僕が未熟なばかりに。
ネタが万全ではないからな。仕方ない。それに、親方や先代と比べ
Bring
る
it to the
のも
boss man.
酷な話
Not
だ
so easy.
ベン、明日から魚を少し。
本当ですか？
大した量は
And just like that, she's on our side. She's convinced.
しかし、足りない分は、そこの対抗棒。
Your rod ready friend. That's me. I'm always happy to whip out my rod.
お前の父親が漁師小屋を守ってくれたことには、そして今はお前が。
天野さん。僕、もっと鍛えます。
Noticing us.
一人でこの店と港を守れるように。
生きがるな。お前はまだ子供だ。
もう21歳なんですけど。
I'm only 21.
子供だ。
But you're basically a
で
child.
きない。
He looks very young for being 21 years old. And I don't have much of a leg to stand on here. If not for my beard, I would have the same problem, honestly.
だから、人に頼れ。しそうになった。じゃあな。
天野さん。前からべらぼうにかっこいい人だなって憧れていました。
You're crazy
心
cool.
から尊敬しています。
Like, yeah, kicking the car to stop it from hitting a child.
その僕は
But it's
怖
too
くて海
scary.
に近づけないので。はい。お恥ずかしい話ですけど、実は僕海洋恐怖
Cut
症
the
なんで
beard?
す。
Oh, you mean like shave my beard? If I were to shave my beard, 2 things would happen. I would shave like 15 years off of my projected age, so I would look like I'm like barely 21. It would be like kind of embarrassing. And also my wife would have words because she's mentioned before like you can do whatever you want, Alex, but yeah, if you shave the beard, she will have questions. She likes the beard, so it's like shaving that I would have to clear with her first.
船どころ
I
か
would need the Gracie pass on that
波
one.
打ち際に行くだけで足がすくんでしまうぐらいで。
海ほど危険な場所はない。恐れを抱くのは、特にお前は それをよく知っている。
僕
I know. That's one of the compromises you make when you get married.
満点の
Once you have a
寿司を握れる
spouse,
よ
you
う
have to
精進
like
します
clear these things with them before you just go off the deep end and start shaving my face. Look like a fresh-faced baby out here.
だからまた来てくださいね。
おう。
大使さんも本当にありがとうございます。
That's my name.
これでなんとかそうと決ま
Let's
れ
get
ば
the shop going.
早速仕込みを始めないと。
あっぱりでござる。
This troubled soul has been aided.
これにても
This wretched,
かい
meek, helpless child of a soul. And he's like, I'm right here, man. I can hear you saying these things.
晩ご飯も食べたし、おう
I always love that in games like this where they were like, "Oh, we saved this helpless, pathetic piece of shit who can't fend for themselves. You did it. You really saved the day by helping this poor, pathetic bastard." It's like, bro, I can hear what you're saying, man. It's hurting my feelings. There we go then. Oh, are they standing guard? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Meerkat, you're just in time. You are just in time. I think. Yep, you are. Okay. I was gonna say, if we get more of this lady, then you know it's a good time. Good to see you, Meerkat. This is Sushi Ben. Well, actually, the guy we were just talking to, he's Sushi Ben. She is the presumed antagonist.
本当にこの貧相なボロ屋があなたの邸宅
I know what you're thinking, Meerkat. You're thinking, mark me down as scared and horny.
花のコンサル様がこんなつつましい生活をしてるなんて
You'll be happy to know when we were first introduced to her character, she like walked up to us and the physics were generous, as they say, as she like leaned over to talk to us.
コンサルの住所と名前を
Generous physics, as they
伝え
say.
ておきなさい。
うっす。
いいこれはほんの小手調べよ。
Alex, is she standing on two of her henchmen? Yes,
私の邪魔をするの。
probably.
あな
Yes.
たの個人情報を根掘り葉掘りえぐり出してやるわ。あなたを脅迫する材料ぐらい、ほんの1日2日あればザックザクよ。
Some
俺は
dirt.
こう見えて情報戦が得意でな、あんた。
それにね、あなたにはもっと悲劇的なニュースがあるの。なんとなんと、私は無
We've
敗
seen
の
her face all over town
なのよ。
on those sold signs. They're
な
everywhere.
んてったってこれがボスのデビュー戦だからな。
そう初挑戦だから
The
また
sunglasses
少しなの
at night, no less.
ってこらマシロバラすな
お父様ね、つい口が
It slipped out.
しまいました。
It's, you know, it slips out sometimes, right? If it slips out, you laugh about it and you continue the activity, the video game in this case, the video game.
雑魚は引っ込んでなさい。私は寿司ボーイの邪魔をするのに忙しいの。だから私の邪魔をしないでちょうだい。いいわね。
Yeah, the submissive fellas. Well, it's like they're her henchmen, I think. Are you hiring?
Yes.
But yes, they're also submissive men.
ご主人、邪魔するのを邪魔しないでとはいささかわがままではござらんか。変なやからのことはさておき、
What an odd pair.
家に帰るでござる
I'd say
よ。
it's not an odd pair. They seem like they're pretty symmetrical and pretty. Oh, the people, right? Yeah. The people. That's what we're talking about. When I think about a pair with relating to the conversation we just had, I think of the individuals. Yep, I wasn't thinking of two other things. Now we did find a map. I'll put that in my inventory, which is to say, is Malthussy. Yep. Are the henchmen still here? What are you guys still doing here? Are you just like spying on me? Kinda weird, man. I did notice like random obelisk just back here. Kind of odd. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn in. Guessing. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, the next expected task is to go to bed. Is to go to bed. Sleep until morning. The little fella, the little frog lad.
ご主人
I wouldn't recommend using him as a cum rag. But I mean, I guess I've used more shameful things in the past, so I guess I can't judge.
ご主人の活躍で
Valiant
今日から
efforts.
だるま寿司は堂々再開でござる。さりる油断は禁物。邪悪なる不動産は
Vile real estate
嫌
agents.
がらせを続けるつもりでござるよ。
Too real IRL. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel, America. It's like, yeah, I've seen and used worse. I can't judge.
早い時間ゆえまずはお散歩に出かけて情報収集はいかがでござろう。お散歩お散歩。今日ささ
And he says ribbit.
出発で
Let's not waste a moment. What a beautiful morning. Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, okay. I got excited. Like, oh, is it a free appliance we could maybe give to the sushi guy? But no, it's just a communal washer dryer, presumably. Oh. Situation is unfolding before our very eyes.
多分お探しの空き地はですね。
Yeah, pure evil, I'm telling you, man. Venture capitalists, no less. They're just buying up all the property, leaving nothing for the locals. A real Zuckerberg type.
うんうんたたーっと言ってすんね完
そのあたりはうろついたはずなんだが、見通しの悪い町だぜ。
Not a large town.
たくよ。
うん完全制圧した暁にはフルフラットのバーリアフリーにしてやるんだから。
Not surprising. Yeah, exactly,
あ
Meerkat.
りがとうみんなあなたみたいに協力的ならいい。
We'll defeat them in like some other form of combat.
お役に立てて何よりです。
Oh my god, she has no idea she's helping the evil ones. She's like too nice and too like, you know, wholesome. She doesn't realize she's aiding the villains.
お出かけですか？わあ、今の方が噂の地上げ屋さんでし
I
た。
mean, you don't know her signs, her face is all over the
言わ
signage.
れてみれば街中に立ってる看板のお顔とよく似ていたような。
Bro doesn't know.
迷っていたそうで、ざっくりふわっと案内していっ
邪悪なる不動産屋は次なる悪巧みをしているのではござらんか。
Inconvenient? Inconveniente real estate agents? It's either a typo or a term I'm not familiar with. I know what inconvenient means, but not that spelling. Let's sneak up on them and see what they're up to. And the nice thing about this game is that it makes it very clear which direction folks went. For one thing, there's like a giant light, and also if you bring up your map and your watch, oh, there's actually a few things to look at. It's like two little notches we're following. Sounds kind of fun. We'll go through the tunnel. I wonder, do we get to... Do we, like, have a car or something like that? Like a train or something like that? Yeah, maybe that's the idea. I mean, there's kind of a sidewalk in the tunnel. Kind of curious. What else is this way? Nope, let's just do one step at a time here. Let's try the tunnel and see what happens. Not that tunnel. This tunnel. Ominous dark tunnel, beyond which no light can escape. Oh, all right, not too bad, not too bad. They're buying up property here as well, not surprised. Okay, so it's something right there then. And a rice paddy, that's nice. And a shrine as well. Well, let's see what this is all about. We're just stalking them to see what their next moves are. Here they are. We're gonna learn more about their evil plottings of sorts. Contemptible landhawkers.
何やらお取り込み中でござるな。ここはこっそり様子を見るでござるよ。
Yeah, it's one thing, yeah, if it's like a individual and like venture capitalist, but yeah, when it's like a yeah, some kind of corporation swooping in, then it is even worse. They're both unpleasant, yeah, but the mega core is something I'd be less excited about.
ちょろすぎるわ制圧完了辻斬りキングダム建国への偉大すぎる一歩また
Oh, are the little beetles say, or underlings? Oh, no, it's something else, okay.
マスローなんとかしなさい早く
うっす
Because her underlings are the fellas, the submissive men.
なんて空気を読まない虫なの揃いも揃って私をバカにしてこんな町は可及的速やかに滅びるべきよ
ボスこの森はどうも変だ
田舎なんてどこも変なものだらけ
Everything's weird, she says. A 40-pound bag of... Yeah, for whatever these people are eating, that is.
そりゃそうかもしれませんが。
Rhino beetles.
それが何？カブトムシだろうとなんだろうと虫は
春先にカブトムシだ。
Find the vehicle fillet. Ah, yes.
ここは私の土地なんだから勝手に居座る者には死あるのみ。ということで害虫対策もしなきゃ。
Yeah, by accident, that is first. I like, whoops, my hand slipped.
うっす。
それより例のコンサルの素性調査はできた？あっちの方がよっぽど
I
厄
do
介
know
な虫だわ。
what the significance is of this kind of obelisk. It's a larger version of the one we saw behind the apartment building.
それが面目ねえ。
あら、あなたが手間取るなんて珍しいじゃない。
出身も前歴も何もかもが不明。てまるで突然
Dropped right out of the sky.
落ちてきたか。
Or an angel. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
それじゃあ本当に虫みたいじゃない。
こいつはひょっとするとひょっとして
Mmm.
仇じゃねえって可能性も。
That'd be dramatic.
自称寿司大使め。悔しいけどしばらくは慎重に行きたいわね。今に見てなさい寿司ボーイ。あんたの軍蹴っ倒して踏んづけて粉々にしてやる。
With the heels, no less.
行くわよマシロ。一日も早く。
おうす。
Oh. You turned around at the wrong time, lady. Oh, that doesn't look good. Did they not know? Did they not hear that? Or sense anything?
はやご主人おっかないでござるな。それに何やら微妙な
There was something suspicious. What's up, Fahrenheit?
たような。
Now, Fahrenheit, you'll be happy to know that within like minutes of starting up the game, both I and Aaron, one of the folks with whom we traveled to Japan, one of our buddies, our travel buddies, both of us were going back and forth on like sharing notes and like things we noticed. It took very little time to like default to Japan mode. I can't help it.
心配に
It's in my blood, man. I can't get it
な
out.
るま寿司に様子を見
It's in my soul forever. It's a Sushi Ben. It's an odd one. I'll be honest, it's a little bit slower than I was expecting, and it's also not quite as like zany and goofy as I was hoping. This might be one of those cases where you watch the trailer for a game, and it looks like weird and goofy and silly, and you think, holy shit, this looks hilarious, and then you start playing it, and you start realizing, oh no, I think all the best things were shown in the trailer. I'm still liking it. I'm curious to like see more, and it's starting to pick up a little bit more. The intro was pretty slow, and it's undeniably charming. I am enjoying this, but I don't know. I'll admit maybe my expectations were a little bit too high. There's really not a ton of like laugh out loud moments, but there's a lot of like moments that are just like cute and like well done and again just charming and stylish. There's like a style to this game that I do appreciate. Okay, let's go to all right. So he did. I do like the notion that he's tired of the door getting ripped off its hinges. Now he just has this open. And look at this. The restaurant's actually functioning now.
あ、大使さん、いいところに。
The Japanese subway skate game is called Den's Attack or Densh Attack. Confess, I don't think I know that one. But if it's a subway, oh, I know what you're referring to. Yes, yeah. I just looked it up, and yes, I know exactly the one. Yeah, it's like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but you're a subway car, and you're like grinding the rails and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not out yet, but I did a quick look on Steam, and yes, I know the exact one for
お
sure.
かげさまで少量ながらネタは確保
My
できた
biblical
ん
name,
です
that's
が
right, Meerkat, that's right.
新たな問題が
It's on my birth certificate. It's all there.
実は
I'm out of
シャリ
rice.
がないんです。寿司職人にあるまじきミ
You
ス。
can't make sushi without rice, bro.
これでは寿司屋じゃなくて刺身屋さん。物流がずっと止まったままで米と酢もそこを
Rice
つきそう
and
なん
vinegar?
です
Oh, awful.
米は俵坂さん。酢は
Usually got two homies that delivered for us.
寄せているんですが、少し前に供給がピタッと止まって。
They probably got intimidated by the scary lady
二人とも地
and
元
her
の方
army
で
of
す。
submissive men to walk all
直
over.
接会いに行ってみてくれませんか？山手の米農家が俵坂さん。
You probably would just buy that rice
豪
farm.
商寺商店は海沿いを歩いていけばすぐです。俵坂さんは大柄なおじさんです。ひげ
Oh,
のよく
you
似合う
know someone's friendly when they
険しい
got a
感
great
じの
beard,
ナイ
bro.
スガイですよ。
Smart kid who's a man who's 21 years old. But anyway, smart guy.
豪商寺さんはいつもゴージャスな
Glamorous.
バシッと決めているので、すぐお二人の食材は格別なんです。
頼み事は2つでござるな。たくさんと
Lots of virtue for me, he
俵
says.
坂さんの田んぼは山側、豪商寺商店は海沿いです。よろし
All right, here we go. Our next tasks are before us. Shiva for completing story quest 7. So, we got a couple of different places to check. Let's go this one first. I do appreciate the little map, or not map thingy, but the watch thingy that tells you kind of the general direction you need to go to for your objectives. I mean, it's nice to explore, obviously, but kind of nice having a thing that says, like, yes, here's exactly where you need to go. It's like key objectives, because otherwise, yeah, it's kind of wandering would be not as fun. Just air drying the, what I'm assuming is like salmon. Some kind of fishies. If we wanted to, we could try doing more fishing, but I don't think we need to just yet. Let's go through this tunnel first. Can we see the froggy? There's the froggy. Yeah, we can always see him. He's like fluttering about, and he just kind of follows us around. Kind of zips around. And if I bring him up, he's our inventory as well. And we can talk to him. Yeah, we can see him, and also people around us can interact with him as well. Just kind of neat. At first, it was a little unclear if, like, only we could hear him. Here's one of them. Get very obvious when we're in the right general vicinity. Of course, you know, they got that K truck, which is delightful. And kitty cats. And it's just a guy going... Little cat noises. Just meow. Okay, we can come back later. Because right now, it is... I think the idea is that it's, yeah, the sun's like kind of starting to get there. So we're probably in the early, in like the mid-afternoon maybe. So we'll come back there in a meowment. Meowment, because it's just kitty cats. Did I hear a dog? Did I hear a bark? Oh, I think it was the map going away. Got excited. I was gonna see if there's anything up there. Let's see if we can maybe check another objective while we're kind of chilling. Ben can see. Yeah, I think Ben can. I think so. That'd be if we wanted to wrap up for the day, which I do not want to do. And then that's where we just came from. See, the other one would probably be through... Oh, the other tunnel, probably. I didn't think about that, because we even saw it earlier. For sale signs are everywhere, man. There are K-trucks around you? That's awesome, Fahrenheit. It's a strange amount. Yeah, because it's... I've never seen them here in the States. I've only seen them while we were in Japan. And you see them all over the place in Japan, and I'm sure probably in other Asian countries too. But yeah, not the kind of thing you see in the West. Little buggies.
こいつめ、ちょこまかちょこまかと動きやがって。
何やらお取り込み中の様子でござるな、ご主人。
おっとすまねえ。客人か。
An impressive beard.
あ、俺が俵坂だ。お前さんは？お前さんが噂の。
Talking about me specifically.
言わせてるらしいじゃねえか。俺は俵坂源。見ての通り、米農家だ。
Buff AF rice farmer.
趣味はダム巡り。好きな食べ物は昆布の握り飯。
Right. Yeah, that's the rule. I have to be 25 years or older. I think you're right, Meerkat. I think you're right. So maybe that would explain why they're starting to pop up a little bit more.
で、寿司の神寿司大使のお前さんがわざわざ。
Still a bit of a novelty, but if they became normal, I wouldn't complain.
米のサイ
Became
ズ。
commonplace. That's right.
すまねえ。実はここのところ全然手が回ってなくてな。この春は虫が大発生してて。
The buggos, not just the beetles.
勢いがすごいのなんのって。
Like, I'm guessing like, I don't know, like not grasshoppers, some kind of hopping fellas. Do we get to help with bug catchings?
寿町で稲作を始めてから10年以上経つが、こんなのは初めてだ。なあお前さん、ちょいとそこの森を見てきちゃくれねえか。虫はいつも向こうから来やがる。
There's a few in Jersey. Yeah, small form. That's how I feel too. I love it, man. I love it. There's some companies that are gonna try. They're want to get them banned. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there were some car companies, like dealerships, that would see that as competition and would rather keep them out. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's such a small market. You'd think they wouldn't feel threatened by it, but that doesn't surprise me that some people are weird about it. What's up, Johnson? Good to see you, friend. I was lurking in Aaron's birthday stream, by the way. I hope he had a good birthday stream. It was a shame. I was hoping to like put something together a little bit more elaborate as like a contribution to his kudo board, and I was hoping to actually catch the stream proper, but bit of a late afternoon, or not even late afternoon, bit like of a late evening for me this evening, so I was not able to make much of it. I was able to work for some of it, which was nice. So many insectos. Actually, he says my froggy blood is boiling. You think he would actually like this because he's a frog? They eat the buggos. Alright, that's where we're going. I wonder if we can do this while it's nighttime or if we have to do it during the daytime. Try it though. Look at that little truck, that's very cute. So we gotta go that way. We'll go around. There's no jump button, by the way. Working truck that would be appropriate for most situations. Right, exactly, because it's probably a lot cheaper. Yeah, exactly. So that might be why it's felt as a bit of competition, even though it's, you know, relatively a small market. Ah, interesting, Meerkat. That actually sounds kind. I'd be curious to see that many of them in one place. Dark and spooky. I wonder, should we do this during nighttime, or is it better to come back during the day? Oh, these guys, very nice. Yeah, I mean, of course, like, you know, the big F-150s and like the Dodge, whatever they are. I mean, some of them are like really fancy and huge, but yeah, otherwise you don't have to like pay top dollar necessarily. What's your story? Now, isn't that the name of the trucks? K-trucks? They're probably a little bit on the slow side. They probably are. Smaller engines, obviously. Sounds sleepy. That's like a top comfortable speed. Yeah, I'll admit I have no idea how fast they can go, but I wouldn't expect much from them necessarily. I've seen them rip. Yeah, well, I do wonder, like, generally how tuned they are. I mean, I'm sure there are probably people that overtune them, but yeah, I do wonder just what a stock model is capable of generally. And also the ones that we see around being imported, obviously. Those are, of course, generally going to be the really old ones, like Meerkat said. 25 years, I think, is the minimum for importing them into the States, or at least in the United States, that is. So, you know, I guess compare that with like a brand new one. She loves the buggies. Enthusiast car country? That is awesome. That might be why you're seeing some of them at least. Advertise top speed, yeah. Top speed is not much. 60 is not much, unfortunately. It does put the dampener on things, unfortunately. Things out of season.
もともとこの辺りの環境が極めて特殊なのか、それで米農家の人が害虫に困っている。
Agricultural damage, that's right.
確かに
60 miles per hour is good. I mean, it's good for as long as you're not having to go out like on highway or interstate driving. So, like in like a major city, that would be plenty good. But unfortunately, around here, you frequently have to get on the interstate, and if you're going like if you're going less than 70, Well, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on like which interstate you're on and at one time of the day or that kind of thing. But yeah, that would be prohibitive, unfortunately, for at least some parts around here. But it depends. Depends on what part of the states it is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It would depend. I mean, I would say like if I was in a situation where I had like a regular car and then like a fun car, that would work really well as a fun car that I would only drive like around the city.
その人が言う通り、虫はこの森から逃げ出した一群だと思う。
I could definitely see that for sure.
るのを見たから。
Yeah, 65. Yeah, there's a few around here where they get up to 70 and 75 as the speed limit. Well, I guess 70 is the speed limit. I don't know if I've seen a 75 speed limit around here. I think in Texas there's like 80 speed limits. 80 miles per hour is the speed limit. Either Texas or somewhere else down south, like further south.
不動産業者がこの辺りの土地を買い占めて忌避剤を撒いてるみたいだ。
110s use winter tops at it, yeah. Well, because that's like more reasonable. we get some pretty like large swaths of nothing in certain parts of the country, so people go real fast. Is it safe? I mean, not really, but it is a thing people do.
ご主人、あの顔には見覚えがあるでござる。これも邪悪な不動産屋のせいでござる。
At least 45, yeah. And we do see those signs as well. There's a maximum speed limit, but also a minimum speed amount. So you're absolutely right. Like, you're not going to get pulled over going 60 miles per hour, but you will be like, people will be like annoyed around you constantly. You will, I guess it's the kind of thing if you're not bothered by people, you know, angrily like having to like pull around you constantly and just kind of feeling that tension, that aggression. If that doesn't bother somebody, then that's fine, obviously. But for a lot of us, yeah, there's that feeling of like you're kind of getting bullied a little bit around the road, which is not a fun time.
としてもあまり気分のいいものじゃないな。
Yeah, the max speed limit. Yeah, that's the thing too. The max speed limit is usually like, yeah, if it's a max of 65, it's not uncommon to see people flying down going 75 or more. So there's that too for sure. Not exactly like a metro area, right? Driving the junkers and ignoring that. That's impressive, yeah. As I think for a lot of us, I definitely find myself feeling sensitive to that. Like if I'm trying to do a right on red and I can feel like the person behind me is just riding my ass and I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't really feel comfortable going, but I'm like being kind of incentivized by the impatience behind me.
まあ、水田の害虫は地道に駆除するしかないね。
So I'm definitely
稲に強力な殺
susceptible to that kind
虫
of
剤
thing
は
for
使
sure.
えないだろうし。
Could do 39 entire miles per hour. That's impressive and sounds awful, honestly.
虫取り網で十分じゃないかな。
Need a
素
bug
手で
net.
やるよりは効率がいいと思う。
I kind of figured bug net was the next obvious choice.
予備があるから貸してあげるよ。持っていくといい。
People will drive dangerously to get around you. Yeah, that is a genuine concern. Impatient drivers got nothing on me, man. Yeah. Yeah. I try not to let it influence me, obviously, but I'd be lying if I said I was immune. Get that Ford Aerostar. Missing brake. Oh my god. That is impressive, Fahrenheit. That is impressive. I admire your family's diligence and like ability to handle it, but oh man, sounds like a lot. Does he turn into a little bugged out with a face?
説明をしておこうか。単純君さえ良ければ水田で捕まえた虫を僕に譲ってところで
She wants to eat the buggos.
さっきから君の周りをブンブンと
Let's go, by the way, well, yeah, what's this little frog lad?
無礼千番。それがしはカエルでござるよ。
なんだカエルか。
Just don't deal with driving in Jersey. I don't think I have ever driven in Jersey. We've done the road trip from St. Louis to DC to go to MagFest, but yeah, I don't think that wouldn't have had us go through Jersey at all. I don't think, at least.
ご主人。
Or if it was very brief.
私が虫だったら絶対食べる気だったでござるよ。
カエルはカエルで美味しいよ。特に
But it's not so much an unwillingness to deal with them. It's more of a matter of I just try to keep up with them, basically. So I let myself just kind of, I try to blend in as much as I can, even if it's not my preferred driving style. That's kind of how it usually goes. Boomers will drive through anything. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
ご主人、ここは危険でござる。お鳥刀で田んぼに戻るでござるよ。
All right. So for sure we want to catch bugs, but it is getting late. I do wonder, like, if something bad happens if we don't go for sleepies. I will head back to the intro, to the starting area. And sleep till morning. They did want us to capture some of the buggos. And maybe even like the ones in front of this guy. To prove to him our worth as a bug catcher extraordinaire. So we'll check it with him.
Oh, okaeri. 早かったな。どうだ? 原因は分かったか?
Sounds like some wackadoo driver's Johnson. Sounds pretty miserable. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know there's always shitty drivers out there. They're always out there.
上々の上じゃねえか.
It's a crap thing to have to deal with.
俺もそろそろ限界だ.
I will not be intimidated.
パンでござるよ、ご主人。さあさあ、両手。
Crawlies. Out of curiosity. And just go in the water. Now, I think the poof means I'm catching them. Yeah, I think that means I'm catching them. But again, it is getting late, so I will do this part. The rest of this when it's brighter out. Our person's not getting much sleep, unfortunately. 3 lanes of traffic. Ooh. Dangerous, man. Fucking dangerous. We're just flying down. Does she never sleep? It's always in the shop. Right, it kind of messes everyone up, obviously. Oh, we can't sleep. Okay. That's a little bit awkward. I guess that means we missed the boat. Yeah, we missed the opportunity, so just no sleepies for us. Because there's a... Oh, maybe we need to talk to this lady first. Try this. As I do see the little icon. Do we not get voice acting for this? Oh, something got stolen. Dire tidings. It just flashed it back and it's like, yo, fuck you, man. That is kind of fucked, honestly. Just be like flashing the high beams that much. Dude, like, bro, chill out. Okay, so we have seen them everywhere. So it's a collectible then. Seek them out. In fact, yeah, there was one very close to where we first started. We can't fast forward to the morning? No, we cannot. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can press the button. Okay, well, I guess that means we're just, yeah, no sleep for us. We're just doing it all nighter then. I wonder if there's, like, any downside to not letting your character sleep. To, like, bring the Dharma all the way to them. I think, yeah, there was one by the train station that we first saw. Like in a trash can or something. Right here? Yep. So I'll bring it to her. Oh. Oh, okay, I can just pop in the mouth then. Okay, so I don't have to, like, drag it all the way to her. He will store them for us as our inventory. A little floating inventory fella. I like it. Oh, I thought it was a piggy bank. No, it's a pig lantern, which is cute. Yes, let's get back to the bug situation then. The bug situation at hand. Another one of those. Oh, yeah, there's one there. See if I can grab it. If we're allowed to climb that. We don't have a jump button, so I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work. Oh, well, there's one right there. Yep, there's 2. Maybe if you could just, like, fall off of that ledge and land on that little part, that little, like, little nook. That might be the trick there. Right, there's one in the restaurant as well. Boop. Oh, I can't pick him up. Oh, heck, never mind. I got excited. Place is closed anyway for the time being. Try that again. I'm kind of curious. Taunting me. It's like just sitting at the top, looking so collectible, plump and collectible. Without a jump button, it is a little bit tricksy. How did I get in that? Like, oh, wait, hold on. If I just kind of hug the wall here, and then, whoop, there we go. And then, can I climb the ladder? I guess I don't know. I guess I didn't think this far. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no, like, ladder climb option that jumped out at me. Maybe there's, like, an interaction we don't have unlocked yet. See what time is it right now? It doesn't, like, tell us the exact time. We'll try the other person in a little bit. We'll continue with the rice guy for now, then. Only one accident. Thought they were letting you go. Yeah. Something like that happened to Gracie. About a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. Where, well, it wasn't so much a miscommunication. It was one where there was, like, she was at a stoplight. And it was a green, and she was trying to make a left. And it was like I think it was a 2-lane situation where she could see one of the lanes that was stopped. I'm trying to, like, think exactly how she described it to me. But there was, like, one lane that was stopped, and the lane that was stopped could see the traffic, but she couldn't. And they waved her on to say, like, you know, you can go ahead and go, you can go, the coast is clear. But she couldn't see the oncoming traffic, so she had to trust them, you know, non-verbally, obviously. And the coast was not clear, and a dude ran right into her, and she was fine. Everybody was okay, but yeah, that's one to this day. She's like, man, that fucking guy, that guy waved me on. What the hell? Like, I'm sure it wasn't malicious, but still, miscommunication, like Meerkat said. Also, shake the box with that rate. Thank you, buddy. We're playing Sushi Ben, and I hope you're hungry for some bugs because we're making some bug sushi. That's not correct. That's not correct. But we're playing a game called Sushi Ben. It's very weird and zany and goofy, as you can probably guess, based on the name and based on what you're seeing here. We're collecting bugs because there is a situation unfolding where we're trying to help, I guess you can describe as Sushi Ben. He has a sushi restaurant, and his master's gone away. The owner of the establishment has disappeared. So he's trying to run the shop in his stead, but he doesn't have fish, so we're trying to set him up with a fish supply. And now he's out of rice, so we're trying to help him with a rice supplier, but he's got a bug situation causing a whole bunch of problems for him. So we are doing our darn doodliest as the hero to save the day, and it's looking pretty good so far. A whole bunch of bugs we need to capture back in or at least deal with in, like, the heart of the forest. So we'll be going back there pretty soon here. But thank you, Shake, for that raid. Thank you, buddy. Especially because you just raided us, like, I think yesterday, and also maybe the day before, so. Poor Shake, he doesn't. Poor Shake needs more homies to watch, more people on your follow list. So that way, I'm not selfishly taking the raids all the time, as much as I selfishly enjoy it. But it's good to see you, buddy. Shake was playing. The Tingus Goose game. Now, is the full game out? I know Half Sword is out. I know the full game for Half Sword is out, and I heard mixed things about its current state, but, like, I'm sure it'll get there because the demo, of course, was a blast. So if the main game is a little bit wobbly right now, I'm sure they'll refine it, make it good, make it nice and worthy of its current state. Because yeah, that demo was such a wild time the first time I played it. There was that instance a couple months ago where we all played games on a Sunday, and Krath was particularly tired by the end of the night. We were like, what's wrong, Krath? Are you tired? And he was like, well, I played the Half Sword demo for like 6 hours before I started playing with you guys. So it's like, well, yeah, that game will do that. I cleaned up the buggies. Did I do good? Did I do good? Let me wiggle my bug catcher wand around a little bit. I think I'm trying to catch his head. It was like a random game on wheels. Nice, nice. It's a whole bunch of fun stuffs. Oh, and Blightstone. Yes, I got a key for that as well, and I'm curious to check it out sometime. I guess the game's out now, so yeah, it's probably sometime next week. 'Cause it looks pretty cool. He does have a clippy, by the way. He's got the clippy. Smart man. He knows it. Whenever someone raids, I like to ask for clippies. That's what I'm all about. That's my whole deal. He says it is good, yeah. And by the way, I took your recommendation. I'll be trying out Roots Devour probably sometime next week as well. So no pressure, Shake. But if I dislike any of these games, it's all on you, and I'm gonna be so peeved. No, I'm just kidding. But I do appreciate the raid or the game suggestions because I'm always down for ideas. Down for them ideas. This is a Blightstone clip. The game looks very good. It also looks very intense and very unforgiving. But I am curious. Got that dog. Or that wolf, rather. Oh, do you get to fling him into a hole? Gotta throw him. Yep. Into the hole. And the other one? Yep. I mean, that was one of the things that sold me on the game. Was I watched a video on it. They were talking about all the cool environmental interactions and seeing all the stuff the grappler can do. I was like, dude, that alone seems ridiculous. But I've heard the game is very, very unforgiving. The first throw was like a legit throw. Yeah, that was like an honest to goodness throw. Or maybe the second was the same ability, but it looked like it was like a lesser throw. Okay, no, it was the same one. Right down the hole. If it works, it counts. It's a legal move. The judges are reviewing the tapes. They say it's a legal move. It counts. Oh, there's another one.
Hide behind the gem. No!
Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I missed it. Oh, the grappler got.
No!
Brutal. Oh, both of them, bro.
Damn it, what am I supposed to do about that?
That's the run. Well, maybe not. He blocks the magic. Ain't that some shit?
I'm sorry, wait.
Wait. You can do stuff? What the fuck? From beyond the grave? Vengeance.
His skeleton.
I'm gonna assume it's a glitch. But I love the idea of being able to murder from beyond the grave as vengeance. Vengeance for an unjust kill. Well, I say unjust. It's, no quarter, I suppose, but still. It's the principle of the matter. You kill me, I kill you. I think it's valid. That's delightful. Yeah, well, I will look forward to checking that one out, as well as Roots Devour. Two games that I know. Well, I don't know how much Shake has streamed it, but I know Shake has streamed Roots Devour. And I'm also looking forward to checking out Blightstone, which does look pretty slick. I think in both cases the reviews were a little bit not mixed per se, but it was not like a clear consensus for people that have played other kinds of games like it. But I'm still looking forward to giving it a shot. Still looks pretty good. Ready or Not was a lot of fun yesterday too. That was a really good time, and I would definitely like to play more of that in the future. I did see Krath owns the game. I don't know if it's the kind of game I would recommend for our usual Sunday group, because I don't know if that would be I think it would probably be a Shake game. I don't know if it would be an Alias game. I'm not sure if he would vibe with it too much. I get the impression he's probably not a huge shooter guy, but I know Krath owns it. Yeah, fair enough. It's a good game. I was really impressed, and it reminds me of what I love so much about SWAT 4. And the fact that the game's been out for a while, so there's a lot of maps. I think there's also DLC, I think, maybe. But yeah, there's a lot of maps. There's a lot of stuff to do. Because that's one of the main concerns about games like that is being oh shit, I played all the content, now what do I do? I'm just gonna have my thumb up my ass. But yeah, really, really good game, and I definitely want to play more. That's a fair point. He does play other shooters. I know he plays, what is it, Deadlock? Yeah, Deadlock from time to time. I don't think he streams them that often is the thing. So that's the, the concern is like, what's like a fun game just for funsies versus a content making game. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I could float it as a possibility. But there are certain games where I think to myself like, oh yeah, this would be a slam dunk for the group. Others where it's like, I don't know. I could see it being a little hit or miss. But I enjoyed it thoroughly, and the nice thing is that it is 5 players. So if we did have the squad, we would have a 5th spot open for Fahrenheit if you were interested in joining in, and there was an opportunity for it. So it would be a lot of fun. And that blows my mind. The idea of that game being 5 players. Yeah, I had no idea, but I saw at one point in the bottom right it said like 2 out of 5 players joined. I was like, bro, 5 people, holy moly! Which would make it that much more chaotic, but also that much more fun. So there you go, some good stuff. Yeah, because a lot of the times it maxes out at 4. Every once in a while, we'll have something that maybe has a max of 6 or 8. What is it? Repo. Repo's a good example of that. I think the max player size for that one is 6. But yeah, a lot of the times, 4 is kind of the standard, generally speaking. Like Spelunky 2, which we played the other night, which was a lot of fun. Spelunky 2, of course. Well, actually, I guess I don't know. I assume it taps out at 4. But maybe I'm wrong. I said I didn't look, honestly. And that's a fair point, too. There are mods to up the ante further. So Repo, you're right. Yeah, Johnson is exactly right. I've seen mods that blow that way the fuck up. Same with Peak. Yeah, Peak definitely has mods for it. We don't usually do modded stuff in those instances, but yeah, that wouldn't be unreasonable. I mean, we've done modded stuff for Noita. Noita is obviously a single-player game, but the multiplayer mods for that game, both work really good. So it's not something that we're opposed to at all, I don't think. So yeah, all good suggestions. Get back into Sushi Ben. I know it's getting kind of late, but we'll do at least another hour or so of this and then jump into it from here. Thank you to Soapy Shark for that. It's very sweet of you. We are playing a game called Sushi Ben. Now, Soapy Shark, I realize, as a shark that is covered head to toe or head to fin rather, in soapy bubbles, soapy sudsy bubbles, I realize a game about a fella making sushi might be a little bit insensitive to you. All right, so don't take it personally. I wasn't thinking of you specifically when I play this game. I think of you often, but I wasn't thinking of you when I decided to play this game. So I promise this is not a personal attack on you, but it's good to see you. Thank you for popping in, Soapy Shark. A little shout out for our friend Soapy Shark. See what they've been up to on this fine Thursday. Now, we're playing a fun little game though. It's pretty cool. I'll admit the game is good. And when I watched the trailer, it looked like very goofy and zany. And I was like, holy shit, this is going to be hilarious. But this is one of those where the trailer, I think, maybe oversold the zaniness. Like the goofiness. There is goofy stuff here. But I would say it's more of a, like, kind of a cozy slice of life anime experience. With some sprinklings of, like, funny ha-has. But it's not like that's the whole deal. So I don't want to say that the trailer had all the best parts, but the trailer focused on like, look how wild all these characters are. And then you talk to them and there's a lot of talking and there's a lot of just kind of like fetch questing and that kind of stuff. So it's still good, but I don't know. Maybe it's not quite what I was hoping for, but I'm still having a nice time tonight. Still having a nice time. We got Aldo. We got Soapy Sharp. We got Vault Raven. Thank you for joining in, guys and gals. Appreciate you hanging out with us. By the way, Soapy Shark, you've heard my spiel before. If you have any clips you wanted to share, you may be my guest. You can post anything you want to share with us, whether it be a funny, ridiculous, silly clip, or a triumphant moment of victory, or a heartbreaking defeat, or anything in between. I'm down for anything you got for us. But I do appreciate that raid. Playing Cult of the Lamb, which I'll admit I've actually never played, and I think I would like a lot. But I do like watching other people play it for surezies. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. But thank you for raiding into us. We just had another raid from Mr. Shake. Mr. Shake the Box. So we're getting raided all over the place tonight, baby. Excuse me. Only the lobby owner needs to have the mods. That's nice versus having everybody install it. That is nifty. It says fish are sometimes food. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. I am a fish food enjoyer. Fish food enjoyer. Sounds like I'm eating literal fish food, but no. I am an enjoyer of seafood. I'm an enjoyer of seafood, but yeah, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. And Fahrenheit agrees, yeah. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. Smart man. Smart man, Mr. Fahrenheit. Yeah, we actually had, we went to a pretty nice restaurant a couple of days, well, about a week or so ago, and they had some pretty nice seafood there. It was kind of like a a late gathering with some friends as a pseudo hangout as like a what's the word, like a slightly delayed anniversary hangout for the wife and I. They wanted to take us out for dinner. Our anniversary was on the 27th of January, but still like a little delayed kind of get together, which was nice. What's up, Grim? It says depends on the entrance. The answer is all the above, Grim. All the above. Oh, here we go. Soapy's got something for us. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. I got excited. I saw Soapy saying the word clip. I was like, they got something. So yeah, if there's anything of yours you wanted to share, or if any of your viewers had any clips of yours you wanted to share, I'm down for all of it. Getting back into it though, yeah. God, it's hard to believe that game's been out that long. Holy shit. But yeah, I remember when it first came out, it was huge. And I know there's been, I think, at least one DLC that came out somewhat recently that was a pretty big deal. Some Animal Crossing. You know what? Yeah, I would say this game has some Animal Crossing vibes, not just because of the fishing and bug catching, but that's a big part of it for sure. I would say it's part Animal Crossing, part anime, like slice of life anime. And also the game was made at least somewhat intended as a VR game. You can play in standard mode, which is how I'm playing it right now. But yeah, there's also a VR mode that is kind of more or less recommended as like the main way to play the game. I say they brought me back into it. Just when they think I'm out, they pull me back in. No, but thank you, Soapy Shark. Thank you again for that raid. And if you have any clips, and if you think of something, or if there's something you want to go back and grab from a recent stream, I'm down for all of it. But I'm happy that you're here, and thank you for that raid. I know it's getting late, so no pressure if you need to hop off and do other stuff. But we're going to play this game. It's very unique and cutesy and weird, and I'm curious to see where we're going with it, because we're still, you know, we've like gotten through the basic intro, but there's still a lot to do and see for sure. So the nice thing is we just caught all the bugs that were harassing this guy's rice farm, and we need this guy's rice to bring back to the sushi guy so he can continue working his restaurant. For the ones we caught, I'll take them. If I say I'll eat them, I might make him weird. Or weird him out, rather. We don't want to eat them, but the bug lady in the forest wants to eat them, which might sound weird, and it is. But yeah, it's not for us to eat. Like when I'm like holding the bug net out like it looks like I'm trying to catch him. I'll bring rice to the restaurant. Perfect. I don't know where he is, but our little fella is somewhere. Dexterous work. Is he gonna turn into the bug net? I'm looking to see if he has little like bug eyes somewhere or frog eyes on it. Oh, it just took us right here. All right, cool. That's my screen name. Yeah, it is getting late. No worries at all, Soapy Shark. Thank you again for that raid. Very, very kind of you. There's all kinds of normal, well-adjusted, properly hinged people on this platform you could have raided into, and yet you bring your folks to me. It's not lost on me. I do appreciate that. Never an expectation, but always appreciated. The best rice you'll ever taste. There's a barrel of it, like a whole bushel on his shoulder. His broad, rippling, muscular, slightly hairy shoulders. Just a little bit. Stay modest. Come to me. If you need a hand, he says. Way ahead of you, bro.
それなりに長年住んでるからな。俺が作ってる米は星巡りって名前でな。よしさん。ここの親方が痛く気に入ってくれて、以来だるま。
俵坂さんの星巡りは口にした時のほどけ方が最高なんです。
そうかい。そいつは嬉しいね。お前さん、気が向いたら。
His eyes are red too.
手伝っちゃくんねえか。
You got it.
With
your help.
悩める修行を見事導いたでござ
So enthusiastic. Oh, we gotta go. How about the other friend? That's right, the vinegar master. Sake and vinegar is his specialty. It's still dark, by the way. No, I'm gonna guess this means it's a side quest. The little purple thing, it means it's a side quest. And yeah, just so I'm clear, so the fishing line, or the fishing rod rather, it's got the little eyes and it blinks like little frog eyes because it's our frog lad taking the form of the fishing rod. And what I'm wondering is if the bug net has something similar. Maybe not until we return the bug net, because I think the lore is that we're still borrowing it. Once we return the original, we'll have like the frog form available to us. So when it comes to like the main quest stuff, that's fully voice acted. But when it comes to the side quests, not quite as much. Wouldn't that be convenient? Stuck in my net this morning. May I have them, please? Sure. Somewhere in the warehouse. Give me some fish in return. An eel, a cuddle fish, and a flounder. Got a side quest. Find the eel in the shallows. At night, cuttlefish in the shallows also. Flounder around the rocks. Side quests aplenty. And by aplenty, I mean there's a few of them. At some point, we will need to go... Oh, wait. It might still be too early in the morning. It's a little bit unclear exactly like what the wristwatch is kind of getting at when I look at it. But I think it basically means like we still got a ways to go. It's probably like 5 right now, like 4 or 5 right now. So it'll probably be a bit. So in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can return the bug net, the original bug net, to the bug lady, and see if she wants the bugs we have. I don't see it on our inventory, so maybe it was just like a flavor text thing, but it was kind of implied that like the bugs we caught from the rice farm, we're just gonna give to the bug lady. She wants to eat them. That was what I gathered. She like wants to eat the bugs. At first I thought she was like just a bug enthusiast and likes to catch them and collect them, but no, I think girl's hungry. We hungry. I think she hungry. But why eating bugs? I don't, that part I'm not quite clear on. She's also very odd. And talks like she's kind of sleepy all the time. Maybe she's malnourished and maybe eating all these bugs is not... Maybe it's not like the best way to do it. That being said, I've heard that eating bugs is actually like you could do a lot worse. Huh. That being said, maybe I will try to catch some things over here. What's unclear is if the bugs that are around here are just for show or if they are catchable. There's no jump button is the thing. I got that one, yeah, so I can get a few of them for sure. He was just still waiting for us. Is she even on the map? Oh, I don't think she is actually. This was her camp. Huh. I wonder where she went. No? She'll surface again at some point. Oh, is this a trap? Oh, walk into a trap now, okay. Little shrine down there, that's kind of neat. I think he is indeed taking the form of the bug net. Because he disappears when you pull this out. That little guy. Pop. Again, I'm not really sure this is truly worthwhile at all. It is kind of satisfying. But to my knowledge, there's no real, like, thing that's, like, keeping track, like, a count of the bugs you've captured. You kind of want to get one of these guys. But again, no jump buttons, so all I can do is hope that one will kind of wander to my height. Like you? Maybe? No? Okay. I got a little pop-up I gotta close real quick. Okay, there we go. Now we're set. Here we go, here we go. Maybe? It's still too low. They might be birds, actually. Well, anyway. Well, this is kind of a dead end because I don't know where that lady went. I thought she was saying that, yeah, like, bring me the bugs that you find. I guess she didn't specify where she was going. I just assumed it was going to be around here. Okay, well, I got it, whatever it is. It's kind of like a funny noise. Oh, that's the game's way of saying, okay, it's not an actual bug, so you can't catch it. Oh, here we go. Something new. Yeah, I didn't say I was good at this. Huh. I can't crouch. Yeah, maybe it's like I don't have the right kind of... Oh, maybe you have to capture in the air, maybe? Or right-click, maybe? No. Yeah, maybe you need like an upgrade or something. No. Seems like it should be getting them. Well, I'm trying my darndest. The good news, we've probably killed enough time for the sake and vinegar place to open up now. Oh, invisible walls. And I guess it's probably the same the other way. If I follow them, will that lead me to something? I see like a target on the tree. Okay, well, for now, that's gonna do it for now in this area, but we'll be back. You have a tool in your hand, the frog fella. The frog fella, like, is that tool. Like, they're the shape of that tool. But if not, then they just kind of fly beside you. We'll eventually likely have a side quest to probably capture more bugs for the rice fella. Is there anything else back this way, by the way? There was that whole sequence where there were like the beetles attacking the lady and the evil guy. We did see them, not the band, but the bugs, the insects. And then like evil spirits transcended from the heavens and like seemed like they were coalescing around that stone for some reason. Time to wait. Also nice there's no car traffic. Don't worry about getting hit by a truck, like a car, as I'm walking down the middle of the road here like this. Have some of the other statues that we've seen, but didn't have the wherewithal to collect previously. Caught one of those at the secret fishing spot. I get you. Probably can't. You're not really counted as a bug, I don't think. But yeah, the super secret fishing spot. We did get one of those. Although I don't know how we got there. We kind of like teleported us there automatically. Maybe it's just further that way. Like with the kitty cats. Hello, kitty cats. Oh, yes. Very good. Very good indeed. You open? Hey, he's open. Oh, he's sad. Don't be sad, fam. Reminds me a little bit of, what was the guy from Phantom Hourglass in Spirit Tracks? Can't remember his name. He was like, kind of, he was like, he was not like the assistant, or like the, what's the word, like the navigator character, the way that Navi or Midna is, but he was like a side character. I can't remember his name. Linebeck? I think Linebeck was his name. I was gonna say, it was almost like a football sounding, like a football position sounding name. I think his name is Linebeck. But not Lineback, I think. Anyway, just kind of how, just the visuals, like the face and everything. Now, I was informed that the person we're looking for has a very glamorous wig. Maybe he said because he lost his wig? Yeah. Normally so glamorous, but now he's just like a normal fucking dude. Sodden washcloth.
言い訳がましく聞こえるかもしれないけど、普段の私はあっち、華やかで堂々として、全く大失態だわ。
It's a depressing story.
それで あなたのご用件は？あら、ベンちゃんのお使いでお
He
裾
wants the
分
good
け
stuff.
したってわけね。本当にごめんなさい。
Making
私
sushi.
としても今すぐ届けてあげたいのだけれど、酒蔵に入れないの
Can't get
よ。
into the storehouse.
どこから話せばいいかしら。まず大前提として
Is he like afraid to show his face to the outside world?
たくさんのコレクションを並べているのだけれど、ウィッグたちが一斉にボイコットしたの。私にもわからないわ。ウィッグが一人でに飛んで酒蔵に立てこもってしまったの。私は愛情たっぷりに手入れしてきたつもりだったんだ
Are
け
they
ど、
possessed or something?
きっと待遇に不満があったのね。あのコレクションは
Was it the pay?
私の魂の
Are they
一部
are
よ。
they sentient or something?
ウィッグとはカツラのことでござるな。もしやそれがしのように魂を得たつくも神ではござらんか。ご主
I think it was
人、
one of the kitty
蔵
cats.
の偵察に向かうでござるよ。
酒蔵を見てみたい？構わないわ。すぐ隣にある建物よ。
All right. Anything else around here? Oh my god. A thumping bass. It's a club back there, man. I like the little kitty cats. That was next door, but I probably went the wrong next door. Oh, here we go. Oh, what is it? Menacing? Is that the menacing character? Oh, yep. I see what's going on here.
ここから中を
Bunch of spirits are popping off, man. I thought it was coming from inside the restaurant. Partying with the wigs, dude.
お化けでござる。お化けでござる。ご主
Just
人、
having a nice time.
断じてつこも神ではないのでござる。よくない何かがカツラ
Dreadful
泥棒を働いたので
fiends.
ござ
Do
る。
we get a Luigi's Mansion sequence where I get to suck them? With the vacuum cleaner, that is?
これは政宗殿に報告して作戦
Like the emanating, ominous, or what is it? Yeah, menacing character. Keeping an eye out for the little statue fellas. Kitty cat, yep. Gotta say every time. It's important.
どう？ウィッグたちまだウィッグがボイコットしたんじゃなくて、
Or they've been
どう
stolen,
も
rather.
お化けの仕業？そんな嘘でしょ？ウィッグたちの意思なら尊重しようと思っていたんだけど、
Self-determination, as wigs are known to do.
そうと分かれ
The
ば
wig chooses the wearer,
対峙してウィッグと
instead of vice
酒蔵を
versa,
取り
as we
返
all
さない
know.
と。だけどお化け駆除なんて。
コロロそれがしもおばここは物知りのボ
We
タ
talk to
ン
Botan? Alright.
まさか
Poltergeist still
ウィッ
us.
グコレクションには
Things are valuable, he says. Alright. Let's head on back. Meow. Meow. Yep, every time. Gets me every time, and I'm very okay with it. It's very loud, like you can hear it from very far away. Now I'm kind of curious. If I were to keep going that way, would it say on the map? I'm gonna guess that's the secret fishing spot, probably. A quick look. I don't know, actually. Can I go back down? Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can, actually. I think this is like another... Yeah, okay, we're just above where we just were. I see. That's why we can still hear the music. You can even see that window down there, yeah. Oh, there we go. I can just walk through this one. So it just loops around then. If I wanted to... I could jump down, okay. But if I follow this road... Tunnel, rather. I'm wondering how I get back to the super secret fishing spot. Maybe I have to take her truck? Kind of fucked up to just take her truck, though. So yeah, so it all does just loop around, which actually is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm curious how to get to the super secret fishing spot. Best I can figure is there's some kind of interaction with either her truck or with the lady herself. with the fisherwoman.
釣り名人の寿司の神寿司大使さん、天野さんから聞きましたよ。
Amano, that's right.
で、
Lots of exciting
そう
things.
ですね。
Lots.
頼もしい。今度魚拓を取
Make
ってみま
prints
しょう
with
か。
fish?
ボタン殿、おじいって相談があるのでござる。
あら、百丸さんも元気そうですね。酒屋さ
How
ん
do we
が
get rid of ghosts? He asked casually.
それは大変ですね。ちょっと待っていてもらえますか？
An introduction letter?
はい。私のおばが霊媒師をやっていまして。
Talk with her aunt then, okay. Her
でなんです
auntie.
よ。各地の音量を
Exorcist, an exorcist extraordinaire.
はい、できました。これを持って行ってください。
Alright. There's that band popping off once again. Oh, there we
お
go.
ばさまはアトリエおふくろというお店を開いているんです。
We probably just walked by it, honestly.
めったにお出かけしない人だからいつ立ち寄っても大丈夫ですよ。おばさまによろしくお伝えくださいね。
ボタン殿は物知りな上に顔が広くてすっ。
それは
Thanks, lady.
大家さんはこれぐらいできなくちゃ。
アトリエなんとやらに出陣でござるよ、ご主人。
アトリエおふくろはお寺の近くです。とってもかわ
Got a cool store as well. Alright, cool. Anyway. I'm always like, maybe not jump scares isn't the right word, but I'm always surprised by the volume level of that metal band. Oh, there's one. There we go. It's up to 4 so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, maybe it's over this way. I guess I haven't really explored this way too much, have I? Of course, if I wanted a static version of the map, there it is. Putting a "You are here" sign. The birdie. Well, it didn't immediately respawn. I don't know how much good that does me, but kind of a weird looking bug. Well, anyway, so it's hard to say how long that's going to stretch, so maybe I don't want to go too off the handle here. Too out of bounds. Step back away. See, sure enough, that is exactly where we're going. Oh, I never noticed the shrine up there, the statue. Wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna get up to that spot. What if we can get there from here if we have to go through some tunnel shenanigans? Actually, no, I think we have access to it now, actually. It's not too complicated. Ooh, excuse me. Here we are. Ooh, very ominous and spooky looking, just my kind of shit.
これはお化けの気配がギョンギョンでござる。ご主人。
Well, place this onto. I do like the guy with the tongue. That's fun. Do with caution. Ominous sounding music.
ちょいとお待ち、そこのあんた。
There we go.
大切な品物に勝手に触るんじゃないよ。先に挨拶。
Hands up the merchandise, she says.
見ない顔だね。私はマダムおふくろ。このアトリエの主人。
Proprietress. That's a good word.
だけどあんたに売るものは何もない。うちさあ、わかったら帰った。私は忙しいんだよ。
ご主人、紹介状を渡すでござる。
ボタンからの紹介？
That one. There you go. Puts it in her pocket. Doesn't even bother reading it.
そこのあんた。見たところ若手の
Still a baby.
神だね。
つくも神100丸でござる。鋭意修行中のみでござる。
なるほどね。他ならぬ可愛い
The best of my ability.
さあ、私の気が変わらないうちにさっさと要件を追う。
Shop's haunted. What? Moon's haunted.
ド派手で面用なファッションの酒屋のことだね。
It's not campy, it's eccentric.
踊ろ様に取りつかれてる。
And campy. It's both.
どうにも最近街中に増えていてね。踊ろ様というのは、そうさね。 風通しの悪い土地に吹き溜まった悪霊さ。まあカビやシロアリみたいなものだと思っておけばいい。私は
Sounds unpleasant.
ダメダメ。言っただろう。悪霊が増えて大忙しなのさ。そうさね、あんた。
Another internship.
見たところなかなか肝が据わってるようだ。
How hard could it be? Oh. Do I need to do something? It's a ceiling jar, okay. I'll touch it. Okay. Throw it into you. There we go. And the tum-tums.
それは言うなれば悪霊掃除。
It's a handy tool for sucking. I love a good sucky tool. It really... Okay, well, I was saying earlier, it was like Luigi's Mansion or sucking up the ghost, but yeah.
毎日あんたが取り殺されたら、その時は
If it eats your soul, then, well, don't worry about it.
悪霊退治が済んだら壺は返しておく。
Always down for a good sucky. That's me.
レンタルだからね。
ご主人。
Just a rental.
壺からただならぬ吸引力を政宗殿の店に戻るでござる。
実業家だか不動産屋だか知らないけど。
But the outsiders, right? They've got the spirits all...
あんたも土地を汚すんじゃないよ。いいね。
All right. Anything else here? Oh, big eyeball. I like this big guy. Any of the secrets abound? Any of the little statue fellas I'm looking for my collection? A long time for the day to... Unless like... For a moment I was like, well, man, it's taking a long time for, like, the night to turn into day. Maybe we, like, spent so much time talking to other folks, maybe the day shifted entirely while we were gone. Hold on. Are you a person or are you a ghost? Ghost fella. It's our introduction to ghost capturing. He looks like a Luigi's Mansion ghost, honestly. Time to learn how to use this thing. Okay. Move it. Okay. That one. Yep. There we go. You point it at him. Yeah. Then... Oh, you, like, throw stuff at him. Okay. It's so weird. Good gerb. I give him the good suck. Boundless courage. So you, like, try to find objects to bonk him with. He'll suck and bonk, as they call it. Storefront. Cool. Which... I was gonna say we might be able to just take this path. Maybe. Not exactly sure where this is gonna lead, but I guess we'll find out. Yep, well, we're in the right... Yeah, just down there. Okay. I'm kind of thinking, I wonder if I can, like, get on the roof. Like, do some climbing, because there's a ladder. Oh, invisible walls? Okay. I could, like, do some clipping. Can I climb on the power lines? That'd be really safe. I cannot, unfortunately. No fall damage, though. Just out here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Do I show him this thing? That's what it is, basically. It's the Poltergeist 69,000. Got even weirder now. Yeah, they're it's an orgy in there, man. It's a ghost orgy. Going in. It's wonderful. It's like a disco. I can see him. Now you made him mad. Okay, well they didn't really give a shit. Slowly turns to look at him and then just they say and do nothing. Rapscallions. The ghostly brigands. There we go, I got that one. Where are they? Where are they? Let me at them. Got one upstairs. There we go. Alright. Is it that simple? Just 3 of them? It made it sound like it was gonna be like a whole... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I suspect it's gonna be a little bit more involved than just a few. There we go. Trying to like throw the stuff at him. You get. Oh, maybe I have to have like line of sight or something. Oh, did I get cursed? It's a little bit weird. Oh, there we go. Maybe the idea is you have to like angle yourself towards him a little bit. This probably makes more sense in VR mode. Is it right click? Oh, maybe it's right click. Oh, you don't click at all. Okay, maybe that's what I was doing. Yeah, it seems like in VR mode, I can see this being a little bit more sensical. Anyway, we got him. A little bit weird, but we got there. And unfortunately, it's no longer a disco, but we got it. Kind of missed when it was thumping. I'm sure those ghosts have really cool, like, designer ghost drugs. Ghost cocaine, maybe. He's able to turn into the tool, and he's got the eyes. Bustin' makes me feel good. Gotta return the original, of course. Yeah, I still need to return the original bug catcher to the other lady. At least I'm assuming that's what needs to happen. I hope we didn't, like, softlock something. So I didn't really see an opportunity earlier. Anyway, this is all good now. The warehouse part is right in the sake barn. The side hustle. We sucked them right up. I sure did. Me during college? Bro, let me at him. Wait, hold on. Does he need something? Oh, the wigs. Right, here you go. There's only just the one. Maybe there's probably more to be found. Nice and fabulous again. Gonna deliver it like in person? I figured he was gonna have like a delivery or something, like a shipment. Oh no, we gotta follow him. We're sprinting over. I mean, when I was thinking like of a vinegar shipment, I was thinking of like a large amount of it, not like a small bottle. Not that far away though. Hold on, gotta check in with the kitty cats. Approach the council. Okay, good meeting. Council meeting concluded. Council shall decide your fate.
あ、ゴーショウジさん、来てくれたんですね。よかった。見放されてしまったのかと思ってました。
ベンちゃんを見放すわけないでしょ。それとお礼ならそちらの新人さんに。
本当にありがとうございます。
Super Hobbit-san, that's me.
も持ってくるわ。みんなで組み交わしましょう。ベンちゃんは今
He's 21. So it's okay.
まだまだ寿司。
あら、ずいぶんしっかりした21歳だこと。
はい、ぜひと。
私が21の頃はどんなだったかしら。
Still figure myself out. Valid, honestly. I think it's how it goes for a lot of our 20s, honestly.
頼るのよ。
ゴーショウジさんは優しいな。なんだか 勇気が湧いてきました。ついに
That means the rice and vinegar has been provided. You can actually make proper rice now.
上々の上じゃねえか、ベン。
福井と広がる甘やかな香
There's
り。
points now?
500点満点よ。
おかげでまたつけ場に立つことができます。ぜひ皆さんにご馳走させてください。
お、嬉しいね。
Mackerly says,
知ってくれた。とって大使さんは何にしますか？
I'll catch my
さ
own.
すがですね。豪昌寺さんには
私は、そうね。
お安いご用です。すみ
But
ません。
I don't have any of those though. I need shellfish,
貝
right?
類の仕入れはすみません。ごめんなさい。こんなによくしてもらってるのに。
悲しい顔しないで、ベンちゃん。そういうこともある。
Maybe I could get some.
それでこそ
We're gonna get some, alright.
助かります。
頼もしいじゃねえか。
大使ちゃんが直々に探してくれるなんて。
それじゃあ食材が揃ったら。
Alright. We have many quests for... Oh, what in the world? I was gonna say, where are they gonna wander to, actually? So we have a number of side quest things that involve catching fish, yeah. Anything else this guy's got? Heart clam. Yeah. And then mackerel was the other one. And then, of course, we have to catch our own something or another. So as far as... Yeah, now it's like proper daytime for shoresies. Wait, hold on. There's still something? Not going up.
豪昌寺さんのリクエストは鳥貝です。
Yeah, just use the guy. So I don't know if we've seen shellfish before. Let's go ahead and try catching some stuff though. Kind of curious. Buggies I can catch? Oh, I think these are the shellfish. Was that one? It's the one. Oh, no, maybe not, maybe not. There we go. Makes a little satisfying jingle noise. Got 3 of them. Is that enough? I'll get 5. I'll get 5 and call it. Didn't really specify. Okay, that's simple enough then. There was a side quest for what's-her-face. She wants 3 different kinds of fish. Okay, a little something something, alright. Same kind of little mini game here. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright, you're a gamer. Good job. Nice cock. It's a little bit faster, but still not very difficult. I keep expecting it'll, like, get harder and they'll, like, the little targets will move around. Is it an eel? I think that's one of them. No. I'm still unsure about the other super cool fish spot. Let's go talk to the lady. Maybe she'll... like tell you how to get to the super secret spot. I was gonna see if we could like take her truck, but truck's not here. I think she drove us to that spot basically. Hi, lady. We got an eel. Eel in the shallows at night in particular. At least I think that's what that is. Cuttlefish in the shallows as well. Flounder on the rocks. So I guess all those things can be found around here in general. We need all the above before we can turn them in, I suppose. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Kind of fun. I wonder, do we get to, like, walk along the rocks? Yes. Well, kinda, at least. There we go. Might be too close. Oh, maybe? Maybe? Oh, right. That one. Big fella. I don't know if it's that exciting, but it's something. One more round. The bubbling noises are a little bit loud. Oh. That kind of flopping noise. And there he is. Oh shit, no. There we go. Oh, he doesn't want it? Or there's no room? Here, can I just, like, offer it to the guy to make for us? Oh, maybe you can only hold one fish at a time. Maybe that's what they're getting at. This? Can I give you this? Yeah, I guess the idea is I have to give him this one then. There's this fish just flopping around awkwardly. As I was hoping to use this for the side quest, but that works too. That's where they just like emerge from the ground. Is my fish still flopping around? It is. Now I can store him. Oh no, I can't. Maybe he's too big. Maybe that's the problem. So now I get to have lunch with these lads. Or dinner, I guess.
大使ちゃんスペシャルをいただけるなんて。
お前さん、虫取りだけじゃなく貝取りまで得意なのか？
おまけに
So many talents.
お化け退治まで得意と来ているもの。
お化けだと？
Ghosts? It's scary.
うちの蔵に取り付いていたお化けを、それは。
おいおい、豪商寺。お前さんの店じゃそんな大事件が起こってたのかよ。俺んところのオケラ騒動が可愛く思えてくるな。
All relative. Puts it in perspective. Anyway, you guys want a big honkin' fish? Yeah, what if it's gonna make the cutscene weird? If it's just on the table. Yep, he kind of knocked it away. So get that shit out of here. Contaminating the table with my big fish on the table.
まあ素敵。早速いただきましょうか。
お、こいつはうまそうだ。命と大地に感謝。
Yum. Chewiness of a fresh clam. Like I've had like a clam sushi before.
うめうめ。ありがとうございます。素晴らしい米と酢のおかげですよ。
手前味噌で悪いがその通りだ。
お役に立てて嬉しいわ。こんなに活用してくれて。ベンちゃん、大使ちゃん、とっても美味しかったわ。
I'm like a satisfied customer.
さて、そろそろおいとまするか。可愛い田んぼが俺の帰りを待ってるんでな。
You think the rice misses you? A little weird.
ちゃんと飯食えよ。
The rice paddy has feelings, okay? It loves me. It understands me.
大使さん、米と酢を届けてくれて、これで当面は大丈夫そうです。皆さんの行為を無駄にしないように。
あっぱれ。これに天文。
And that's a wrap, he says. That concludes that little side quest then. Or I guess that is more of a main quest. I have my fish back. My giant fish that we were flopping around earlier. Who knows where he landed? Go behind the counter. Not that I need it, but just, I went through the trouble of catching him. And they did say try coming out at night. Or this one in particular. I gotta say, the fishing minigame is just kind of okay. It's not very, like, challenging. It's just kind of okay. I keep waiting for it to get harder or more challenging. And maybe it will eventually, but it's yet to do so. Not very interactive. And of course, this is one of those games where it's not really meant to be challenging, I don't think. Yeah, you do one fishing sequence, you've kind of done all of them. I guess if you were catching something you didn't want, then you could just let the timer run out. You do at least get a preview of what you're catching. The problem, though, is that, you know, you get a visual representation of what you're catching, but it doesn't say what exactly it is. I mean, mean, I could look up what a cuttlefish is. I generally know what an eel looks like. I think the last one was a flounder, and I thought the big one was a flounder. So this is... Whoa, hold on. Oh, there we go. Goes and stores that one. I don't see it in our inventory right now. Wonder... Is it like a quest log? A checkpoint. There's game log. Oh, okay, it's like a log of the text. Okay, that's kind of neat. What's up, Small Bean? Good to see you, bud. Oh. It's like a whole bunch. Oh, you can use mouse wheel. There we go. So delivering the rice, yeah. So I go back up. Yeah, the main thing was knowing what the lady wants for her fishies for that side quest. Some kind of side quest list would be kind of neat. And well, actually, maybe it's on the map. Eel, cuttlefish, and flounder. Try this again. Oops. He said that like, some could be found around the rocks. I'll kind of fling back. Oh, too much, too much. Will it drag it into the water? There we go. That works too. That's a little weird. It like sunk through the floor. Okay, try this again. Only moving too much. Oh, wait, maybe. Okay, we got something. Oh, it's the flat fella. I wish I knew what the names of these fish were. It's not a flounder, it's not an eel, and I don't think it's a cuttlefish. Boing. Boing. I guess the one I don't know about is a cuttlefish. I don't know what that looks like. Able to store it, good. I'm actually gonna go back to kind of the shallow end. Oh, that works too. There we go. We got some. We got a bite. Another one of these guys. Can I just let him go? If I don't want to catch him. Or fine. Strangely loud, like so. Oh, okay, okay. Some things in the mix are. Oh, you again? I guess I have to catch him then. Oh, right, MJ. The jingles are satisfying, at least. You could kind of move around while you're trying to capture something. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't take it, so I'll just pop it back in. No, be free. Be back in the ocean where you belong. Eh. Okay. Oh, I think he's still there. Oh, I think he's gone. I was gonna say the little indicator's not popping up anymore. Now the good news is other things are appearing now. Cut some more fish. Is the fella back here? He is not back here. Okay. Fun. Boy, my thing is glowing. Why is it glowing? There's something in this particular establishment. Maybe we have to come back at daytime or something. The other thing is probably back at the apartment. Oh, maybe they just want us to sleep. Okay, let's just do that then. We haven't slept. We literally weren't able to sleep the previous night. Sleep until morning. So some rest is probably well deserved. I completed that story. Okay. So you're not able to sleep until you complete the story aspects. I gotcha. Yeah. So now that it's daytime, maybe now we can get that eel again. I think that's the one that was like kind of by the shallows. I see which one this is. It's one of those guys. I think we already got one of those last time? I can't remember. I think I wasn't able to store it last time. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I think we were. I think we were able to store it. I guess I'll go ahead and gather anyway. A decent chance we won't be allowed, like they won't let us. I guess I'll try it. It's weird how, like, sometimes the circle fills really quickly, other times it's real slow. Not really much of an explanation of, like, kind of how that is all decided. You won't take it, yes. I guess we already have one of those then. Drop him back. Just go to a different spot, like a very different spot. Maybe that's the issue. Eat that thing. Real far. That's a fucking cast. Whoa. The Wind Waker wind come by. Alright. None of these guys. I'm gonna let it go. I don't want it. I know. Game, you're gonna make fun of me and say that was poor. You suck. Then, like, I don't know how to... Oh, there's the eel. There we go. I was gonna say, if I wanted to, like, just leave. At least this one goes by a little bit quicker. Maybe it's a measure of how light the fish is? That was a one-time deal. Okay, so... The red might be... Okay, maybe that means we have the goods. Hopefully that's enough for the side quest. When I think of red, I don't usually think good. I usually think like, oh shit, like bad, like warning or something is not good. Maybe in this case it's okay. Got the stuff, good stuff. Here's the one Daruma, just the one. That's for a side quest. We'll still take it though. Here you go, bud. Number 5. I don't know if you're still game. What's the next? Another order. Chub mackerel, a horse mackerel, and a red snapper. Past the pier. They like the deep water. Even deeper. Try going over the cliff. Okay, yeah. It's daytime, so that means presumably the next main quest will be available. I need to try going back to that bug lady to see if there's anything else for her. Or involving her, rather.
Like the little 100 sign. Uh-oh. Out of fish? Out of fish. Oh, he needs other ingredients. Wasabi and pickled ginger. I think we saw maybe the ginger at one point. I was gonna say, I don't usually go for the wasabi personally. Maybe a little bit of ginger, but usually not. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm in the same boat. I think we saw the exact place. He has both. Is she a weird kooky character with some weird eccentric quality about her? Or just go missing. Ah, this guy's stealing it? Wouldn't surprise me.
Boss, 大丈夫ですか?
花粉症かしら。制圧が完了。
Is she allergic to the wasabi or something?
大伐採してやるわ。
女神さんの野菜畑は町新鮮なわさびと生姜を何
No pressure, but it's all on you. All right. Be that way. So that's the part of town. that I haven't really explored into much. But I think we saw it at one point. I remember passing by something that looked like some kind of farm of sorts. Oh, can I capture these guys? It was weird. It seemed like it wasn't letting me earlier. There we go. I can capture these guys. Yeah, so I don't know why it wouldn't let me earlier, but these are definitely capturable. Could have been a bug. Bug. Could have been a glitch, or it could have been... I don't know. Just maybe... Oh, they're like they're repopulating? That's weird. I'm not allowed to capture them, I guess. But anyway. Something... Not the end of the world, obviously. Just weird. Away. Got him now. Not that it really makes a huge difference. You must be the lady. You're very small, but I can't really talk shit. I'm pretty small.
おお、元気な人が来なすったね。こんにちは。ここは女神の畑じゃ。
Like a little apron. That's cute.
ばあちゃんがお野菜の面倒見。あんたは。
Because she speaks very slowly.
あんたは。
The squashy dicey. That's me.
おねぎちゃんは。じゃいた。
Yeah, friends call me squashy.
なんぞ用があるんなら。
Start with Ginger. Even have to like lean down to see that panel. Ooh, I think I see the problem. Look at all the little piggies playing in the dirt. She's too small and frail and slow. They're quick on their little feetsies. My god. Stepping on everybody, man. It's the bug net, but it's a board net in this case. And just bonk him. Oh, you broke it! Maimed permanently. What an ordeal. We need a bug mega net. Go talk to the other guy. Go to the farm, all right. It's getting pretty late, but we'll at least check in to see what this is going to be. What this is going to entail. This will maybe let us go to the bug net lady while we're there. All right, you got it. And now we have some marching orders, if nothing else. It might be quicker to go this way. I guess I would be curious to see how this wraps around. It's kind of putting us in a way where, yeah, this might actually be a somewhat convenient shortcut. We'll find out. Give the old cow its try. I don't know, my opinion of the game overall hasn't really changed. I'll admit, I don't think I've fallen in love with it. I was hoping this would really charm me. Like, there's a charm here for sure. And I don't dislike it, but I don't think I love it. I was hoping more for, like, zany antics versus, like, slice of life, you know, slice of life anime. And I like a good slice of life anime. That's not a bad thing necessarily. But yeah, it's not quite what I was hoping it was going to be. But it's still neat. It's still cute and it's still enjoyable. I think the trailer kind of oversold it. I think this is one of those cases where the trailer made it out to be something that maybe not a full representation of what the game's truly like. And that's not to, like, talk shit on the developers or say that it's like, oh, I got bamboos or anything like that. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just kind of got the wrong impression. But I was expecting more, like, hilarity and more goofiness. Whereas this is a little bit more chill, a little bit more, you know, a little bit more just more relaxing and like a casual, just kind of, just a chill vibe. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not what I was hoping for, personally. Friends with Granny. She sent her to get help as well. The wild boars, that's right. Turn up the farm. Like how she was like, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it.
ライカも捕まえたけどすぐ逃げ
Tried to catch him, but I couldn't do it.
力仕事なら
I'll wrestle the boars, he says.
ありがとよ寿司の神。
ライカも帰
Going home. Oh, that was weird. He like he kind of hopped a little bit. Are they trying to catch the buggies? Oh my god.
れ。ご主人も限度の追いかけるで
There's no time to lose. You know, I think. Whoa, hold on. They like teleport in front of me. Oh no, it was that fella. I think I might have figured out my issue. I think when I saw the game trailer and like I saw kind of like the general content, I was like, oh man, it reminds me of Promise Mascot Agency. I think seeing him drive away in that kind of goofy manner, I think that might be my issue. I was hoping for a Promise Mascot Agency level of experience, and I think that's maybe a little bit lofty. Because I really want to go back and finish that game, because man, that game is a wild time, and it is a very different kind of game. But like the trailer and just the kind of the general vibe made me wonder if it was going to be something kind of in that same wavelength. And again, I think that's on me. I think I had the wrong idea going in. No idea where this lady is. Can I like go into the? Oh no, even the tent is empty. Yeah. Lady just disappeared. She was like, yeah, man, bring me some bugs and I'll eat them. And I was like, cool, I got bugs for you. And now she's fucking gone. Done flown the coop. She bugged out, as it were. So, anyway. Nothing here. Yeah, I think what I might go ahead and do, it's getting pretty late. Go back to the little farm area, then I'm gonna assume there's like a save and quit. I know the game auto-saves every so often. In fact, there's a quit option out here. Let me just go to the next sequence so that we see the autosave icon. Then I know we're in the clear. And it is getting late. Wait, was it this way? Yeah, it had to have been this way. This is a wrap back around. There we go. We're following the truck. Nice of them to wait for me for just a moment, and truly just a moment. Now, I don't think I'll continue this on stream at least. I would maybe consider playing it off stream, but it's not bad. It's just maybe not kind of what I was hoping for. Scared? Oh no, he loves them. He loves the boars. That's Squashy again. The pigs are still running wild. Yeah, he's enamored with them. They are kind of cute. I don't think I blame him. Their little footsies and their little nosies. They're just too adorable. Yeah, honestly, that's exactly how I would react. They are kind of cute. Loath to admit, they are kind of cute. But they're causing a ruckus. Been defeated by cuteness. It happens. Don't know autosave, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, is he getting in the truck? Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought he was gonna, like, drive the truck away. There we go. I thought they were gonna, like, hijack the truck and just go joyriding. You know, I thought about it as well. Maybe part of my problem is I messed up by not playing in VR. Because I think somewhere on the Steam page... Oh, I think that last one just ran in on his own. I think I saw on the Steam page they recommended VR mode as like the preferred way to play the game, but standard mode works too. So maybe this is one of these where like, yeah, on its own it is just kind of an okay experience. Maybe in VR mode it is a little bit more engaging. Oh, boss boar. A big fella. Big mama. Oh, here we go. He's gonna get it. This one's not as cute. It's more menacing. Oh, he's getting a running start? Yeah, there he goes. Fuck him up. Suplex. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Grab the boar by the horns. Suplex. Yeah, I fucking called it. I knew this was gonna be a suplex.
ざまだまだだ。さて、俺はこいつらを山に連れ
Take it back to the mountain. He will lead them back to the wilderness. He oinks.
玄度のが獣
Yeah, he oinks submissively. Submissively.
拳で語っているうちに
You're muscle to muscle, you can speak to the heart.
なあ、お前さんも苦労してるんだろ。
Crack open a cold one, talk about later. Split a beer with a wild boar. Like a mama boar, I guess. Oh, don't be a boar.
玄度の大やった
お祭りが終わったようでサイレ
We need wasabi and ginger.
そうじゃったそうじゃった
先輩わさび平気なんか
Can you eat wasabi? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
きゅうりと
Some cukes and some
あ
gourds.
とはわさび
これぐらいで
Giant box, or several boxes.
だるま寿司にた
How's what I carry them?
ひさばあちゃん
How folded granny, she don't give a fuck.
ほれほれ
ライカ
I was hoping she would like speed away.
恐るべき豪のものでござる歩みは遅くとも
Doesn't move
力
quickly.
とは限度のこの町には
Alright, off she goes. There's the autosave. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. It's a cute little game. It's a cute little game. If you wanted something wild and zany and weird, I would say, yeah, this probably ain't it, honestly. But if you wanted something cutesy and a little bit more on the casual side, and definitely with an undeniable charm, even though this didn't wow me, there's definitely a charm. There's definitely like style, and there are funny moments, but yeah, they're kind of far and few between. The best part by far was just meeting the boss lady and the whole sequence where you're like when you're watching her step on like the staircase of the dudes laying before her. Like that was you know weird and silly and goofy. I was hoping for more of that kind of humor, but it was still nice. It was still a nice time. Glad we were able to play this. Grateful to Press Engine hooking us up with a review key for so I could play this game. So yeah, I would say as far as the question of recommending the game, it just kind of comes down to, you know, your personal preference and what you're looking for in a game. So it was still nice. It was still nice. And, you know, I'll admit we've had a number of kind of mixed bag games over the past week or so. I hate this place we played that game. That's not me saying anything about my state of being. The name of the game was I Hate This Place. That game was kind of a letdown. Lort was okay. It was fun, but like I feel like I kind of got my fill of it. And, you know, maybe when more updates happen, maybe I would consider returning to it. But that one was also just kind of okay. So, you know, it's just kind of how it goes, right? Every once in a while you try a new game that either just came out or one that looks promising, but maybe you're kind of on the fence about it. Sometimes they're zingers, sometimes they aren't. For every you know dud, you have games like Ready or Not, which we played last night. And that one was incredible. Ready or Not was incredible, and I knew it would be, but like, man, that one was great. And the next game we'll play, the next time we stream, rather, will either be playing Cairn or The Cabin Factory. Both of those look really good, and I'm very confident that I'm gonna love Cairn because that game has been reviewed very, very generously. A lot of folks really like that one. And The Cabin Factory, I also am looking forward to that one. I'm done for like a any sort of game that does that motif of things seem chill, but turns out there's like fucked up shit happening behind the scenes. That's kind of what I've gathered about the game. I think it's that kind of horror game where it seems like a mundane thing, but there's like the cracks start to show and there's like some weird fuckery about. So that one looks like a pretty fun one. So yeah, I would say decent chance we'll be able to stream tomorrow, and maybe also Saturday. Probably both, but at least one of those 2 days, tomorrow and Saturday. Expect some streams from us. Most likely no streams Sunday. I'll be going to the Super Bowl party, to a Super Bowl party with some friends on Sunday. Probably won't get back until late because, you know, of course we'll leave once the game ends. So yeah, so there'll be a nice weekend for sure. I know Aleph just popping in. Yeah, I do see you popping in, Aleph, but unfortunately we are wrapping it up here. But fear not, we're gonna raid a cool homie of ours, cool guy by the name of Sinskins, and he's playing an interesting looking game called the 18th Attic, which I think is the same developers as the 7th Exit or something, the 8th Exit. I can't remember what it's called, or the something staircase. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. I think this developer's made a couple of other interesting looking horror games. kind of SCP-inspired horror games, basically. So we're going to raid Sin Schism. My socials page can be found in the chat there. It has all of my links, social media links, and that kind of thing. It's got my Discord server link as well. We do giveaways every so often in my Discord server. Extra Steam keys that I find myself collecting or otherwise getting into my possession. We usually do giveaways every few weeks or so, and we proctor all of my giveaways through the Discord server in like a raffle format. So if that interests anybody participating in future giveaways, or just a nice way to keep up with myself and others inside of the community but outside of the streams, Discord's a way to do that. Like I said, I do have social media. I also multi-stream. I'm live right now on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, but Twitch is the main one. So even though I multi-stream to a lot of places, Twitch is the main place. So that's the closest to the source way to follow the stream, and the best way to be closest to the chat messages as they come in, because that's where most of the chatters are. But anyway, all that stuff and more can be found in the socials page. Otherwise, raiding into our boy Sin Schism. We've done a number of collaborations with him over the last couple years, honestly. Really nice lad, plays a wide variety of games, ends up playing a lot of the same games I play, which is not to say that, like, you know, we like play the exact same kinds of games, but a lot of the times, if there's like an interesting indie game that catches my eye, he will at least be aware of it as well. So we tend to kind of run in the same circles, which is fun. He's a really cool lad, always down for a collaboration, does a lot of giveaways himself, does a lot of collaborations and like promotions with Dare Drop and those kinds of deals. Anyway, guys and gals, I'll see you around. Thank you again to Soapy Shark and Shake the Box for those very generous raids. I'll be around most likely tomorrow or Saturday, maybe both if things go well. Probably no stream Sunday, and for sure we'll get back into the regular schedule next week. Y'all have a great night. I do have the schedule channel in the Discord, by the way. So if you're curious about what to expect from like kind of a week by week kind of deal, the stream schedule channel has all the deets as far as the games I play during each week. So anyway, I'll see you guys around. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we're gonna raid into Sin Schism. I'll see you guys there. Everyone have a great night. Bye-bye.